ありがとうございます。 Hello, everybody. Hello.
Go, hi-yo!
And do it epic, like radio style. You're watching
Mozumi Pichi
channel. Hello. Mozu, you're naked. No.
That didn't quite prove it. No, I'm not.
I'm not naked. I'm not. ちょっと待って。Today is... Nice reverb. I turned it off. I did it for 2 seconds and I turned it off.
This ain't your grandpa's Vtuber.
Yeah, that's true. Well, usually they say grandma. Because grandpa might be into, like, rock music and stuff. You know? Thank you, Snuffer Stuffer. Can I have children with my Minecraft wife and later send them to some sort of Minecraft high school? Wait. Okay, well, there probably is, like, copulation mods. I think there is mods where you can copulate with Minecraft characters in the game, because of course there is. But I don't think you can send your kids to high school because they are, because they don't care about the education. Jenny mod? My corpulent Minecraft wife. Corpulate, yeah. So, you might actually be able to do something similar, but maybe not send them to get a higher education. I think I trauma. For a real mining wife experience, this dono should be in company script. What's a company script? Ore. Thank you, iTrauma. And thank you again, iTrauma. Polygonal chests are fine when with the Jiggle Hino Newgrounds gonna provide. I'm assuming you mean Newgrounds by NG? Oh. Yeah. I never really I'm not too versed in the Minecraft waifus as much. Ninja Gaiden silly. Sorry. Okay. The Jiggle Hino Ninja Gaiden's gonna provide. Yes, tomorrow is... I have a sponsorship tomorrow. I am playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I've been sponsored to play the game. So, I hope you guys will look forward to that. Don't worry. It's not a sponsorship like Watcher Realms or Raid. I just get paid for playing the game. Yeah. I will also get paid if you guys buy physical copies of the game tomorrow. But, of course, only do that if you would like to. It's gonna roll! I really didn't expect this one. Yeah, I thought it was cool. I was like, oh, I think my fans would like that. I think that'd be interesting. I think that's interesting. And it's not every day I get the opportunity to do sponsorship where I just have to play the game. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. Limiting it, well... Yeah, I think it's different. They're different avenues, you know? Perhaps one day you'll play the older games. Maybe. How are you, my mites? I was gonna say, my experience with Minecraft waifus... Oh, by the way, thank you, iTrauma. I saw you got steak. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I was gonna tell you, my experience with Minecraft waifus is... Do you guys remember that, like, dating sim Minecraft mod from back in the day with the iconic creeper hoodie girl? That is my experience with Minecraft waifus. Nowadays, they make the models themselves. Like, back then, the models just look like regular mob models. Like, the creeper just looked like a creeper, the gas just looked like a gas, that kind of stuff. Now, they, like, actually make them into girls. A bit stomach achy. Oh, no! You need to eat chalk. You need to eat chalk stat. Mozu has had waifus. I have had waifus? Yes, I suppose. Sorry, I always rub my nose. Dude, I rub my nose too much. I always will watch my streams back and I can hear my glasses clinking from me rubbing my nose, and I'm like, God damn it. No, I really do it that much. Gotta visualize someone cute, just like real life. Eat clay. Then you can eat poison berries. Are there? Well, there's monkeys that eat charcoal so that they can eat mango leaves. I'm old enough to remember the Minecraft Girlfriends mod. Well, me too. I was around at the time, but I wasn't playing Minecraft. I think that was one of my first exposures to Minecraft, honestly. Because I was more into Roblox than Minecraft. Casual Mozu today. Yeah, well... This isn't quite casual Mozu. It's casual romanzo, I suppose. Her boobies are out. When are you gonna get the Kiara-style hyper-realistic Mozu? I actually don't know much about that. Is that like a character customization game where you just play with the model afterwards? It's like a realistic VTuber dress-up game? Is that what it is? Oh, thank you, Adical. Mozu, someone bought you food before I could. Here, wait. I set Dorkin Donuts as a dessert. On Treat Stream, you can set desserts and you can set meals, right? So if you set dessert, someone can buy a dessert and a meal, and they have different cooldowns. I have done that. Thank you, Adical. Thank you. In Zoe is like Sims, but with more customization. It's like a Sims game? Okay, I see. Hold up, let me pull up the YouTube chat on Chrome because obviously it dies every time I use it on Firefox. Guys, when was the last time I did a publish? Did we talk about? Thank you. ちょっと待って。Gozaimasu. Thank you, Azuko. Yippee! Thank you. Oh my god, I'm eating good today. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Goodness. When was the last time we talked with each other? I mean, yeah, the last time was the Minecraft opening. Did we talk in depth about CarrierCon? I think we did. I talked a little bit about it, but I don't remember everything I did. I don't remember it all. I forgot. Here, I'm like moving my little panels on the screen. There we go. Yeah. Last time, 2 treats per day. Most was getting fattened up for the feast. Don't eat me! No! Imagine if Treat Stream lets you double dash. Imagine if Treat Stream lets you use DoorDash, and imagine if Treat Stream didn't have like a purchase limit. Like, okay, because right now Treat Stream makes it so you can only do orders that are like less than $30. Last public stream was, did we talk in depth about, yeah, it was Minecraft. Yeah, we played Minecraft last time. I was wondering if we talked in depth about, CarrierCon. That stream was a bit of like a blur. It's just locking into the Minecraft spirit. I did play on the... Who delivers the Treat Stream? Is it DoorDash? No, it's Grubhub. Treat Stream doesn't use DoorDash, unfortunately. I wish it did, because there's way more options on DoorDash and it's cheaper. But they only use Grubhub. Just came here, and there are 2 big things I see that I like. Mozu in chat. Well, that's kind of you. That was quite some time ago. What was quite some time ago? We did talk about CarrierCon a bit. I don't know if you went in depth. Well, I did CarrierCon. I did do that. I think I talked about being in the room. The meet and greet room. That was pretty funny. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm remembering now. I think we did talk about it. Sadly, no Gobador to deliver your food. Yeah, Gobador, he is DoorDash only. Yeah, they banished you to the lower decks. Hey, as you guys said, it just means I'm precious cargo. Alright? I had to be, yeah, for everyone's safety. Wait. It's not that I'm precious cargo, it's that I'm dangerous. Is that what you're saying? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we were playing on, I keep almost calling it the VSMP. For Wild Frontiers. I actually played a little bit off stream as well. What keeps happening is I'm like, well, I'm just gonna jump on for 2 seconds, and then I'll be out, right? I'm gonna jump on for 2 seconds, and then I'll go off. And then one of the other girls on my team, will log on, and they'll be like, hi, Mozu! And then I'm like... So then I spend the next couple hours helping them. I don't think, I hope no one from Red Team is here. I don't think we're gonna win, personally. However, you know, I still think I should put effort in to doing what I can for the team. Guess we're doing Minecraft now? Well, today we're not playing Minecraft. We're gonna be making Minecraft waifus. Because I made one of my model, and people really seemed to like it, and I was like, well, I should do that about, I should do that for other girls. So today I think I'm gonna try and make Tomoe. I'm gonna try and make Tomoe 3D. You just need to lock in and let chat carry you through create builds. I have no idea how to do create builds. I keep coming across create structures and I have no idea what they are. Like, I don't get it. I don't get them. I don't get them. Tomoe blocky abs. Oh my god, should she have 3D abs? No, that would look weird. That would look weird, I think. Because then her abs would be like... Her abs would be thicker than the rest of her body. Like, her abs would be sticking out of her belly. That would be weird. Backseat gaming is a snooze fest. Please no. Dude, I don't think you can... I'm not really concerned about backseating in Minecraft. You know? I think her ab is just one big block sticking out, yeah. It looks more like a tummy then. She's got belly. Wait. So, when I played the server yesterday, I made a nether portal with the help of Daya. And we also made, as soon as we went into nether, I instantly got glowstone and I made the aether portal. So we have a nether portal and the aether now in red team. Evidently, so there's other portals we need to make, but I don't know what they are. Like, when I was looking at the thing, there's all sorts of dimensions. We have to go to, there's space. There's also the end. And there's also, whatchamacallit? Something called the Twilight Forest or something? You need an aether portal. Well, I have the aether portal. But the other stuff, I don't know how to do that. Jiggle physics to her abs. Well, that's not very ab-like, is it? I wonder if we can get a cool bandolier. Well, Tomoe has a skin that she's made, so I'm gonna try and make it 3D based on the skin that we have. Just takes a diamond. What takes a diamond? Twilight Forest is easy? How do you do Twilight Forest? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Make a rocket ship? There's like a lot of stuff. The thing that was really limiting us was like the heat and cold. Because we kept dying to cold every day. So I finally figured out how that mod works. So I sewed leather into my diamond armor. Because I have full diamond armor now because there's quests that give you diamonds. You make a 2x2 water pool, surround it with flowers, and throw a diamond in. Oh, that's easy. Now I'm tempted to do that. Though, I don't know. Let me check the chat. I don't know if the girls talked at all. So far, last time I checked, the food is delayed, it said. Last time I checked, I was the only person giving, like, the receipts for points. Has anybody else doing that? Yeah, no. Oh. Okay, yeah. I don't see anybody recording more points, but I know some of the other girls have gotten more points. So like for example, Azaria Eve, she was doing the food mods and I was looking at her chest and she has a lot of food mods. So we definitely should be getting points for that. I like the O2 temp feature, makes it kind of like Breath of the Wild. Okay, in my thought, I actually don't like it, personally. It doesn't make it like Breath of the Wild because there's not as many, overworld... Okay, it doesn't have as much overworld information to tell you when something's gonna be cold. So like, when you're cold in Breath of the Wild, you basically know when that's gonna happen. You know, like, you can tell in situations where you're probably gonna get exposure damage. But the biomes in Minecraft change constantly. Especially since I think there's also seasons. So you can't exactly tell when, like, you have the thermometer, but you can't predict when it's gonna get that cold. Yeah, Twitch stream is giga buffering, but YouTube seems fine. Is it? I don't know. Is it still bad? I don't know why it would be laggy. I don't know. I guess I can see that. It's just a UI element. Yeah. You can literally make a calendar to know when the cold is. Oh my god. Breath of the Wild just tells you Minecraft assaults you. Well, I think also part of it is that the biomes change so quickly in Minecraft. So like, for example, in Breath of the Wild, like if you go to the desert, you can tell when you're gonna get hot. You know, when you go to the desert, you can tell when it's about to get too much, right? But when you're when you go to the cold, you can tell when you're about to get freeze damage. But in Minecraft, you'll be walking blocks. Suddenly, you're in a, like, taiga biome that's supposed to be cold, but the grass is the same color, and you can't tell immediately, so then you just start taking damage, and you're like, what's going on? Help, help, help. Yeah. Thank you, Orange Robot. Oh no, I clicked out of everything by accident. Thank you, Orange Robot. If the mites hugged Minecraft Zoo, would she be hard and jagged like a rock, or would she be a squishy marshmallow? Either way, she's really cute, and I love how you detailed her, especially the Lara Croft biddies. Well, do I think she'd be squishy? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I would like to think she was like a marshmallow, but realistically, she's probably hard. You know? Would we also be blocks? Would you be a would you guys be a Minecraft block? That's the question. Hi, Monju. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Twitch gets secondhand packets. Not with a netherite shell. Yeah, if I'm suited up, it's different. The temp damage works best in packs like RL, where survival difficulty is the point. That's the thing I don't like. Might should be recolored silverfish. Oh my god. That was the other thing. Daya and I went into the mines to get obsidian. The other thing we found out is, if you stand by lava, your oxygen will deplete and you'll start to die. And the other thing we found out is when you're underground in the mines, if you have a respirator, your respirator, if you start losing oxygen from walking by lava while you're in the mines, if you walk away from the lava and you stop losing oxygen, you don't regain it while you're in the mines. You have to go back to the overworld to regain the oxygen. So, when we were trying to get obsidian, we had to make multiple trips in order to get obsidian. Because we found a lava pool, and then we poured water on top, because we thought, like, oh, this is faster than getting lava buckets. No! We had to make multiple trips, because we kept suffocating every time we mined, like, 3 obsidian. And it's really... And then, of course, you have to remember that the server's got serious lag, so you have to break an obsidian block 3 times to get it. But can you hug your children with netherite arms? You can find a way, I think. You can find a way, I'm sure. Thank you, White Trauma. Pochi, hello, hi. Wrong VTuber. Are there O2 tanks? I'm not sure. Right now, I just have a respirator. There probably is oxygen tanks, though. The other thing is, like, if you go on a mountain, you start to lose, if you go on a mountain, you start to lose oxygen from thin air, but you don't in the aether. So that's a confusing part as well. You start to lose oxygen if you go into high elevation, but not in the aether where you're literally in, like, heaven in the sky. So it doesn't seem to work with all the mods as well. Yeah. We have Minecraft Mozumi squishy like a marshmallow. Hold up, that's material. Ah, I see. Narihodo. There's air in heaven, so it seems. Aether is probably not supported. Well, this is what happens if you fall off the aether. So when you go into the aether and you fall off like an island and you fall through the sky, you actually like teleport into the overworld and you're falling from the top of the overworld. Yeah. So everything's fine when you're in the aether and you're falling, but once you teleport to the overworld, then you instantly start taking cold, like severe cold damage, and you start suffocating as soon as you teleport into the overworld. So, what you're supposed to do in the Aether mod is you have a golden parachute that helps you float down, but you can't use it until you get closer to the ground, because if you use it at the top, you'll just start dying from cold and thin air damage, like no oxygen. So, you have to time it right, or else you'll die. Or else you'll die anyways, my voice cracked. So yes. The game is, oh, I need to take my medicine. I forgot. I grabbed a water bottle and I haven't taken it yet. Give it to me. I got a message that the food is delayed, but that's okay. The perils of loading many big mods, yeah. So, to start off with our... There's probably other stuff I want to talk about first, actually. It feels like it's been so long since I streamed. Has it been a long time? Or has it been like a day or two? Has it been a day or two? Is that what happened? Game makes you do a Halo jump. No, 2 days. God. It feels like it's been like a week.
I feel so bad.
Oh. 2 years in my years. Oh my god. My pill streamer, yeah. God, I forgot. Oh, I have so much I need to do. I need to call the doctor and be like, why do I need a blood test? Because I'm sitting here like, why do I need a blood test if we haven't treated my thyroid? You just want a blood test for my vitamin D, I guess? Yeah, I don't wanna. I'd say I'd grown old and gray in your absence, but... What do you mean, but? You guys have grown that in my presence as well. It's been 84 years. The old blood was expired. They need more. They need to top it up. Can I just send you some blood? Just for fun and something to do. You turn old and gray for blood. It's like those memes where it's like me when I have to shoot my dog because I'm bored. I think that's really funny. Ordering doors probably doesn't help with it. DoorDash. I didn't order DoorDash. The mites ordered DoorDash. I didn't do nothing. I think you meant drawing your blood. Oh, that's why they're drawing my blood? For something to do. If your doctor slips and the Romanian accent comes out, you should really...
If they start talking like this. Bleh.
No, it's okay.
My doctor all time like this. My doctor like this.
You know, you gotta really listen. Her hands are clean until she digs into the steak. I actually trimmed my nails off recently. They got really long, which is good. I was trying to grow them out so I could monitor their health. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been taking biotin. Because of my brittle nails. I don't think it helps. Like, I've been taking it every day for months now, and it's not helped. I still have really brittle and striated nails, which is related to the thyroid. So, I can't believe she has an appointment with Dr. Acula. Did they get thicker? No. Any spots or anything? I got spots on my toenails. My toenails are wavy. They're all groovy. But my fingernails have vertical lines on them. They're striated. Oh my god. My order just got delayed for hours. It said, like, your order will arrive in an hour. Okay. That's fine. The one thing that really makes my nails brittle is excessive hand washing. Oh, see, I don't have that problem. Like Ruffles chips? No. It's more like if you looked at them head on, you wouldn't... I guess you don't really see the striation. But if you hold them to the light and you move them back and forth, you can see they've got, like... They've got, vertical lines on it. Like, it's like... they have facets on them, like a gem, but it's all vertical. Golbador has challenged him to a duel of void magic. Oh, is that not normal? No, it can be a sign of hypothyroidism. At least it's a sign for the specific condition I have. It is a symptom of it. But I can't... If you have it, I don't know why you might have that. Wait, I have that. Yeah. I also get grooves on my nails, so like they get wavy. Like, they get dips in them. And then if they grow out, they curve upward a little bit. Like the hangnail grooves up. Yeah, I have that too. It's symptomatic of a lot of things. It is. So, what my first step was is I tried... Did you actually... No, I haven't had any thyroid medicine yet. Which is why I was sitting here while I was talking to the mics yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I have to go get my blood taken again. And I was sitting there like, why do I need my blood taken again? I haven't taken any thyroid medicine. I've been raw dogging it. They just put me on vitamin D. They're like, yeah, your thyroid's messed up, and we figured out you don't have cancer. Anyways, let's take more of your blood. So, I haven't taken any medicine. Maybe your doctors need to be reminded of what they do for a living. Your thyroid is jacked up. Can I have some medicine? Ask again later. Mostly after the test. That's the thing. When I get my blood taken, I'm out of commission for like... It's bad. It's bad for me. I'm out of commission for at least a whole day, if not like 2 days. Because I faint hard. I faint hard. Yeah, that's cool and all, but how about taking some blood, huh? Yeah. They're selling it on the black market, genuine Mozumi Pichi Vtuber blood. But my blood's not even that good. I have anemia, but not... I have anemia, but not from iron, from thyroid. Like B12 thyroid affected anemia or whatever. Did they mention iodine? No, they did not mention iodine. They did not mention iodine. Not yet. We'll see. We'll see. My sister's on different... My sister's not on iodine. She takes medication for her thyroid. Which is probably the same condition I have. But I don't have anything. Do you have any minerals? I'm not gonna start taking meds based on chat's recommendation. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask my doctor first. I am taking these two things. I'm taking biotin. And I'm taking 2,000 IUs of vitamin D a day. I take a large amount of vitamin D every day. Also, I have some crystals I believe will help. Yes. But everyone on the internet is a doctor, didn't you know? She's got a ton of minerals. She mines them all the time. Yeah, I love Minecraft. Have you tried using crystals? So, don't do it. Don't touch that crystals. No. Well, I did have a crystal in the past, some may know. I dipped it in the skin tea. I think it has demonic powers. I think I actually still have the crystal. I think it's in my closet somewhere. Get some tungsten cubes. What is that gonna do? Is that spiritual healing, tungsten cubes? So, what was I gonna say? Yes. So, my nails, I was taking biotin. My doctor suggested taking biotin just to see if that would help. And I've taken it for many months now, and I have not seen an improvement. So I know that's not the case. I mean, here's the thing. My sister... I have a lot of the same symptoms as my sister. I probably have the same condition as her. Like, because it just lines up. So I'm just sitting here like... Why are we... Like, everything seems to line up with this. Why don't we, like... is there any reason why we're not trying that? Like, any reason we don't care for that? Because everything that we've tested so far just lines up with me having that condition. And I'm just kind of sitting here like... Why are we, like... why are we still taking my blood? Why are we still taking my blood? We did the ultrasound. I don't have cancer. But my thyroid is messed up. We did the blood test. Okay, says the thyroid's messed up. Yeah, I got that weird thyroid condition. Yeah, that lines up with the condition. Okay, your nails look like that? Okay, that lines up with the condition. But what if we didn't treat it and we just randomly focus on the vitamin D? Does your sister have anemia? I don't know. She takes her thyroid medicine. Which, there is a chance that the anemia... There's a lot of other reasons your thyroid would be in the toilet, to be fair. Like what? Like what? In my sister's case, she has Hashimoto's disease. And her symptoms for her Hashimoto's came up at the same time of her life that I'm at now. So, like, she started developing Hashimoto's at the age that I have. You know? Are you sure it's not lupus? Imagine trying to diagnose your sister with everything else going on with her. I had to switch doctors 10 times to get a real answer for a simple skin condition. Oh, I gave up. I gave up on my skin condition. The same condition as your blood relative. Preposterous. That's the thing. There's a lot. You don't go outside, get the sun, exercise at all. Poor diet. At least in your old house, there was exposure to mold. What? The mold wasn't bad. There wasn't black mold or anything. No. But for my stuff, I've been taking vitamin D and it hasn't changed anything for me. If she gets the sun, she'll get the melanoma. The mold was preserving you. Yeah, I lost my whatchamacallit? My support mold. I need my support mold. Is my diet that horrible? 2K IU isn't a lot. I was kind of surprised to hear 2K. Well, I take this every day. This is what was suggested to me from going from no supplement to 2,000. So, what, do you think I should double up? Start taking 2 a day? Dude, my nightmares will get so bad if I do that. Chronic 6 head. Chronic case of fly deficiency. It's like the memes, like he needs more mouse bites. She was a being of pure mold like the main character of Resident Evil 8. You could stand to get more vegetables, but you know that already. I mean, I've been doing 10k for a good while now, but not every day because I go outside. You take 10k vitamin D? That's so much. Oh my god. I mean, the pills aren't that big. I could take more. But I'm also I'm not even 5'2". I'm 157 centimeters. So I don't know if that factors into it. Well, I take 50k sometimes. Yes, it's supervised. Oh my god, you take 50k vitamin D? Oh my goodness. Small lady. How much should I be taking more? I mean, this is what the doctor told me to take. She told me to take 2,000. Doctor, please remember that she... Don't make it into that. It's just literally, I have less body mass. I am smaller than most men, okay? Yes, body mass determines how much you take. Yes, you can't give the same amount to a chihuahua that you give to a pit bull, alright? It's not a small bean thing. It's not a small bean thing. It's like, I'm just so cute and small though. I'm like a little hamster. Than most men. Brutal. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, there are some men that weigh less than me. It's true. There are some men that weigh less than me, okay? Alright. As I know. I'm not big or anything. It's just some places of my body hang on to weight more than others, okay? So I weigh a little bit more. Alright? I'm not that bad. I'm like 135 pounds. That's not the worst. I just have junk in the trunk. Okay? I take 10 trillion IU per day. I am literally the avatar of sunlight. Oh my god. Wedgie check. More food into the Mozu, feed the beast. Yeah. Well, it's getting more sunny recently. I could schedule to go for a jog with my sister again this week. Because it's getting warmer. But because I just did that. I did that 2 weeks ago, I think. I could do it again. What do you guys think? But if I did that, I'd have to cut part of my stream out that day. Because that's the thing, I just don't have time. I also don't have time. If I wanted to go for the jog with my sister, I'd have to cut out one of my streams that day. It'd be like giving Hani horse medicine compared to Tomoe. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if you get... Well, horse medicine would be... Well, that's tranquilizer. It's ketamine. What would be giving Hani horse medicine be like? I mean, if you actually want to go out with your sister, be my guest. Well, I don't have any issue walking out with her, just not living with her. I would like you to prioritize your own health. You guys think I should go for a jog? I always wear sunscreen when I go outside. Is that bad? I know you're like, what? Why would that be bad? Am I still getting vitamin D if I wear copious amounts of sunscreen? Yes. I concur. Yes, I believe so. No, that's recommended. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yes, you do. Not at all. Sunlight is bad. Yes, no, that's the right thing to do. No, sunscreen is a good idea if you're not accustomed to sun exposure. You could try going into the sun little by little to build up to it. Oh my god, what if I get tan though? I like it being pale. I don't know. I mean... Okay, I like being pale, but like... I don't know. I don't know. Me being tan would be... I don't know. You don't look as good as a redhead if you're tan. That's my opinion. I don't know. Redheads is better with pale skin. Yeah, actually, maybe stick with sunscreen and vitamin D supplements. Pale is better. Tan means tan lines. I used to either, but I finally accepted being a southerner. Hee! Yeah, tan redheads is weird. Going back to your childhood tan roots. I've always been pale, but I think it makes me look awful. Just be sure to get your nose and cheeks. Oh, I always... If I don't sunscreen my whole body, I always sunscreen my face. I have, whenever I get out of the shower, I use a facial lotion. I use facial lotion, so I get, it has sunscreen in it. Yeah. Do you take multivitamins every day? No, I don't take multivitamins anymore. I was taking multivitamins, but I started feeling like I don't trust multivitamins as much because I don't know. I figure every body's different. So specifically, I am taking biotin and vitamin D right now because that's what I was deficient in. I am anemic, but because I'm anemic, we don't know if that is from an iron deficiency or if I'm anemic because of my thyroid condition, which it can totally be as well. So those are two different things. So I tire easily because of that. SPF 40,000, so she doesn't combust under the sun's rays. Well, I'm actually not sensitive to sunlight, though. So, like, okay, well, to be fair, I was in Norway when this happened, but I don't tend to get sunburnt or tan. When I was in Norway, when I went fishing with my family, I stood out in the sun. I did put on sunscreen, but they put on sunscreen multiple times, and by the end of the day, they were all, like, red as tomatoes. But I was still pale. Like, I didn't even change for me. So, like, I did not tan at all. I did not even get burned or anything like that. But they were all, like, super red. They were all super red, even though they go out in the sun a lot. I don't know how that happens. I was paler than every single Norwegian I met. I cook like bacon. Maybe if I didn't build up a tan, it wouldn't be bad, but I do burn. I wonder why. I have resistance with my... I don't know what it is. I tan with the drop of that, but I don't trust sunscreen at all. I just have to... Sapple, you're gonna get super cancer. You gotta wear that sunscreen, man. You gotta wear sunscreen. You go hiking a lot. You go hiking a lot in the desert! Sapple! You have to wear sunscreen. Oh my god. My dad, he had skin cancer. He had to get it cut off. Norwegian sunlight avoids her. Yeah, it's scared of me. I wonder if part of it has to do with my dad's genetics. My dad is I know a lot of people are like, I'm this much Cherokee or whatever, you know, like I'm this much Native American. But my dad, he's got kind of like darker skin, and he's got all like kind of dark features. So sometimes I wonder if I inherited like sun resistance from him. Even though I am super pale. I'm super pale. Like I'm paler than everybody else in my family. I'm paler than my mom. So what's the name of the mods we're using today? We're using Figura to make we're gonna be in Blockbench for most of the day. Cause we're gonna be obviously switching back and forth to look at our changes in the game. I'm a mutt. I don't even know what I am. Well, that's good. Are you American? Because that's good that you own up to that at least. I think sometimes Americans cope too hard being like, yeah, I am basically true. I'm a true-blooded Irish. It's like, no, you're an American. No, you're American. No, you're not. Like sometimes I guess it's interesting to be like, yeah, I'm sure I have some of this in there somewhere, but for the most part, like, yeah, you're a Maramutt. I'm a mutt too. What? Centeno, you're a mutt? But you're Norwegian. What happened? How did that happen? You're in the freaking polar circle. How did that happen? How did that happen? You're supposed to be the Viking. The Viking. Born and raised here, so yep, American. I'm interested in learning how the model editing works. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. One time as a kid, I put sunscreen everywhere but my back, and it was hell afterwards. You must have looked like a turtle. That's awesome. You should have worn like a net on your back. You would have gotten the crisscross pattern. Pan-European mix is the way of the old aristocracy. Proof America is the more aristocratic land. I think it's mostly Irish-Scottish for me, but there's a lot of other stuff too. Mostly, my genealogy is a mystery because of adoption. Because of adoption. I got my nose. Shut up. Okay, sorry. The food is also not here yet. Oh, thank you, Adzical. Thank you. I find it odd that you were told not to eat red meat, which could help with your anemia. Well, that's probably because, my anemia is not related to iron deficiency, you know? You know what I mean? I think it's not related to, iron deficiency. I think it's related to my thyroid. The reason she doesn't want me eating red meat is because of my cholesterol, but, clearly... dude, if I go in, she's gonna say I have high cholesterol. There's no way. There's no way. I definitely, did not eat, anti-cholesterol-y. But thank you, and thank you, Questioner. Thank you. Thanks to you for being you, and thanks for all your fun streams. You are epic. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I am simply a student of history. Really? Must have been all those donuts. EU and African blood runs in my veins. That's a unique mix. You're European... Wait. You're European and African, and you live in Brazil. Well, that's unique. There's no way Mosey didn't eat crayons. I did not eat crayons. I ate soap. Different. It's different. Still chewing the remains of a steak. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the common... Oh, okay. So that's normal. Okay, that's normal for Brazilians. Okay, I understand. Alright. I see it. Soap is high in fat. Yeah. I know... Okay, I can't tell you this because it's my family name. But I have a very interesting family name. If I told you it, I think you'd be very curious. My family history is, my dad's side is mostly German. And, but they came... Okay, part of my dad's side is German. Like, I think the male side of the family, where the names were passed on, that part is German. And then the other side is, like, American of all sorts. So there was, it's weird to say Native American because it's like, I don't feel like there's that much, but it's very visible. That's the big thing, like, it's very visible. My grandmother and my dad are very visibly have Native American blood. Like, they have the high cheekbones, they have the slightly, slanted eyes, they have dark hair, like black hair, and they have, like, you know, tanner skin and stuff like that. I just have the slanted eyes. Oh, if you didn't know that, I have like almond-shaped eyes. They're very like, yeah. I always thought I looked weird. Strong noses? Ah! No! I wouldn't say he has a strong nose, but maybe I would say he has like the more Native American type nose. Like, you know, the nose where it's more rounded out? Like the bridge of the nose is kind of rounded? He has like a nose like that. Phrenology stream. High or thick cheekbones? High? Like, as he's gotten older, his cheekbones... He's got these cheekbones up here, and then his cheekbones stick out so far that his cheeks dip inwards as it goes down towards his jaw. So his cheekbones are very prominent. Yeah. A noble snout, you say? Yeah, my brother and I look very similar. We both have... My brother and I, we have very light features, but we both have slanted eyes for some reason. My sister doesn't, though. But my sister has dark features. So my sister has like, she's got like black hair and brown eyes, and she is a bit on the tanner side. And then my brother and I are very, very pale, and we have light hair colors and light eye colors. I think eye trauma. We can't measure Mozu's skull. The dents will disrupt the analysis. What? What are you saying? What are you saying? No. It's been almost an hour, Mozu. This isn't supposed to be a yapping stream, is it? Hey, are you new here? I should be allowed to chat. I should be allowed to chatter. The other truth is I don't have Blockbench open, so let me do that. I have to load all this up really quick. Let's open Blockbench, and we have to open Minecraft. I'll open up the Mozu model first, which I edited since the last time I posted it on Twitter. There's this one, and then let me open Derecraft. Which one of these? One of these has I think it's this one. I think it's Derecraft 1. I made a duplicate. What mod are you using anyways? Figura. I'm using Figura. I'm loading it up. Where's everything? My chat, where'd you go? Shut it, we love the yap! Mozu is secretly telling us she's a Gyaru girl. Me? I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm super pale. I'm super pale. The other thing I think was odd is that when my brother and I were kids, we were like platinum blondes. Like our hair was so white. Our hair was so blonde it was like almost white. And obviously the color changed over time. But my sister always had like pitch black hair. I always wonder how that even happened. She's literally blue. Yeah, my skin's blue. There are pale Gyaru. Tan is not a prerequisite. I suppose, but I don't see any aspect of me that's Gyaru. I am like the antithesis of Gyaru. I dress like a librarian. Alien! Mine was super blonde and now it's brown and my grandma makes fun of me. Blue girls are in demand. My skin tone is the tone of Baja Blast, as I have proven. Oh, it's lagging because of Minecraft loading. Yeah. Shall we? I'm getting a lot of errors on here. Smurfette! Isn't Smurfette supposed to be like an evil temptress? By Gargamel? Isn't that her lore? I'm trying to load it. That was me, but the opposite, where I was the only blonde kid. What, really? Isn't she? Isn't she? Yeah, but then she turns good. Yeah, she's supposed to be Eve. It's supposed to be biblical. There is Smurfs lore? Yeah. The whole thing is, that's why she's the only woman, because they don't have women naturally. How do they... They're like, okay, and they're supposed to be magical beings. That's what it's supposed to be. Smurf's a Bible allegory. This is Mozu we're talking about. Howls and yaps for at least 85 minutes, then rolls out the games. Never change Mozu. Yapping is what I'm good at. I sputtered when I spoke there. I thought you were just one of the bros. No. Ten Gyaru is Kuro Gyaru, which includes Banba and Manba, plus a few other subcategories. Yeah. But I'm not Gyaru. I'm not Gyaru. I'm really not. I can't think of any aspect of me that's Gyaru in any way. I'm not tan. I don't dress Gyaru. I dress very, I like dressing in, like, turtlenecks and... I like dressing like a 70s schoolgirl. And I'm very pale. And I don't have piercings of any kind. I don't think it gets much farther away from Gyaru than that. Okay, yeah. I found it. Alright, this is gonna get very laggy here. I should probably close Watcher of Realms. That might be good to do. Now I'm generating a new Minecraft world. It's gonna get laggy. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Luminous Dave. Mozu, what days are strong? Saturday and Sunday. Why? Because the rest are weekdays! Oh my god, thank you, Luminous Day! But the Watcher of Realms grind. Oh, I'm not playing it though. I'm not playing it though. You sound very attractive, to be honest. Turtlenecks are great on women. Well, thank you, but honestly, I just really like turtlenecks, but I don't think that they're good for me because they do. I think I have broad shoulders, and they definitely do not help with broad shoulders.
Theme, someone's stealing your thunder. Get in there, man. Take it back. Theme, your throne is in danger.
It's spreading. So you say, so you say. That is what I say. Why was Saturday afraid of Sunday? Because 7, 8, 9. It's so stupid. That's awesome. I'm making a creative word. We're gonna name this Figura testing. I got a headache. I got lightheaded from laughing too hard there. I love this. Yeah, my next Mozu outfit, I want to get a turtleneck. I was thinking about doing really short hair too. A turtleneck with really short hair. I was thinking about... Okay. I was considering this, but I don't know. I was gonna give her, I thought it would be cute. I don't know. But then I don't think I'd be allowed to in V-Dere. Turtleneck would be peak. I don't like the shaders. The game's loaded in. Alright. I think that's... Yeah? Is this Figura? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Lagging? Sorry. Can I turn off my shaders, actually? Let me see if I can turn them off. Video settings, shader packs. Disabled. Done. Alright, I turned the shaders off. Time, set, day. Alright. I turned the shaders off to save it. Yeah, it's on power. Don't worry. It's just taking a second, I think. It's taking a second. I think you're trauma. Okay, but hear me out. Turtleneck, but with a gun holster. Resident Evil Ada style. I mean, that sounds kind of good. That sounds kind of good. Chappy Mozu lag. Turtleneck with a uniboob. Mozu thick, pale, and a modest dress. What do you mean thick? What do you think? Yeah, it's not lag, it's a slideshow of cuteness. Is it still lagging? Is it still bad? Again! Turtleneck and what? We missed it. Oh, I was thinking about giving her, oh baby, with your little 38 in there. I was thinking about putting, I wanted to put a cute little cross necklace on her with the turtleneck because I thought that'd be cute. I thought it would look good. It's good now? Okay, I think there's some delay. I think there's a little delay here. Oh, bye. It's good now. Oh, nice. Secret Agent Mozu. Turtleneck with short hair would be peak. Is 38 your age, Hagzu? Yep. 38 is my age. I'm not a hag. I'm very young. I am only... Well, I shouldn't say my age directly. I have been told Mozu looks more like my age than she does her canon age, which is 19. People say Mozu does not look like a teenager. Something that Luce art is canon. Sounds cute to me. Yeah, but I worry that might be too direct, you know? First off, I don't know if that's allowed in V-Dere. Second off, that might be too direct and come off as, pandering. But I thought it would be cute! It would look really cute with the turtleneck. That's what I thought. It would be very cute, especially with the short hair.
No, you don't understand. 21 is old!
Almost Christmas cake. Yeah, so... You guys really want to play this game about who's old, huh? You want to do that? Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. Thank you. Mozu looks 25. Almost expired. She looks 25? Mozu's young and fertile. I need to switch this screen over. Hold on. Well, not switch it over. Let me set it up. I don't even have it set up. Okay. Minecraft is open, but I also need to do a capture of... Thank you, Themesicle. And thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. Why do you never see tortoises wearing scarves? They have turtlenecks. Oh my god. Thank you, Themesicle. Thank you. He was just, guys, see, he was just looking for something thematic, alright? Something that was relevant to the conversation. Block bench. Thank you, Anonymous. Are you trying to snipe someone in specific? Where is block bench? Here we are. Oh, I don't know if there's... Is there anything I can't show on block bench? It looks okay to me. Oh, I closed it. My bad. There we go. And I'm gonna move this down here. Go all the way down. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the Minecraft screen. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. What's going on? What are you doing? One by one? What's happening? Oh my goodness. If you bring back pain in the old combo, I have neck pain 1-upped. What does that mean? What do you mean 1-upped? How old is the character of Mozu supposed to be? She's supposed to be 19. She's supposed to be 19. Because I wanted her to keep her a teenager for the most part. But... Here, wait. I'm gonna go to the gaming screen. And then I'm gonna move myself in the corner. No! The game crashed. This always happens. Every time I switch over to the screen, my game crashes. I have to do it again. Oh, well, okay. What are you? She said Themesicle like that slug saying Wazowski. Themesicle. She's a very well-endowed teenager. Well, she's 19, so she was 19 when you debuted. How old does that make her compared to me? We're pretty close in age. If we're going by the age she was when she debuted, right? So that would have been 2 years ago. So hypothetically speaking, Mozu's 21 if she continued to age, but she doesn't. Mozu doesn't age. Is Mozu gonna be 19 forever? That's what I've been going for. Forever 19, the store that didn't become so popular. Thank you, Luminous Dave. A talking weasel went to a bar. The bartender asked what they'll have. Goes the weasel. Oh, Pop goes the weasel. Alright, he wanted Pop at the bar. You can't get Pop in the bar. What is this Midwestern weasel doing here? Where are we? Where are we located? Indiana? She's old enough to drink, though. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. I mean, if she wasn't, Oh, it's lagging. If she wasn't American, she would be old enough to drink everywhere anyways. We'll go to the Figura testing world. It's loading. It's loading. Oh! The steak is here. The steak is here. I know what I'm doing. The steak is here. I have to go get the steak. I'll be quiet. I'll be fast. Alright, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Thank you, Godsmog. Sorry, I don't have a pun. Wait, sorry, I don't have a pun. Only nice numbers here. Thank you, Godsmog. Thank you. I see. Nice numbers. And thank you, Themesicle. I told my doctor I heard buzzing, but she said it's just a bug that's been going around. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta go get the fatigue. The fatigue. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab it. Yeah, the Dorkin will come, it says, in like 20 minutes. So I gotta grab it before the Dunkin' people come by and see me. And then I'm like, ah! They smell me. I'll be right back. I'll be fast. I'm back. I put the steak in the fridge and I grabbed the salad. Because, here's what happens. Whenever I get the Outback, I always eat the steak and whatchamacallit? I always eat the steak and the sweet potato, and then I keep leaving the... I keep leaving the salad, and I'm like, well, the salad's like... I should eat that. It's a whole salad! That has the vitamins I've been needing. Oh my god, you guys, holy crap, that's a lot of blue. Thank you, Orange Robot. Thank you, Orange. Thank you, Orange Robot. Thank you, Gothmark. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Gento. Thank you, Azical. Thank you, Pansy. Thank you, Centeno. Thank you, iChava. Thank you, E-Type Fan. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Sapple. Thank you, Dreamsicle. And thank you, Blue. Oh my god. Can you maybe show your mods list? Oh, sure. What mods do you want to know? I have a lot. We have a lot of mods. Yeah. We're using Figura, though. The fact that you can like your own dono seems so mass to self-important. What do you mean? In most cases, you can like your own comments and posts and stuff. I wonder why, though. Like, basically everything that lets you post lets you do that. But everyone always frowns on it. Why don't people even like donos? To encourage them. Unless that person says something bad. I suppose. Or to show people to agree. Because, well, I guess... Not for VTubers as much, but sometimes in like a normal channel, let's say someone donos and they have like commentary on a situation, like, here's my opinion, here's my take. That's probably more common on other channels, but not so much VTubers. I'm sorry. I'm eating a salad. It's self-care, yeah. Sometimes I'll watch a YouTube video and see a comment that's like, hell yeah, I realize it's a comment I left 4 years ago. Oh my god! Seems narcissistic to like your own comment though. Yeah, unless you're me. Then it just makes sense because you're cool. Okay. So that's us. Get to figure it out. So this is my current skin. This is what I use on like the other servers and stuff. I made this a long time ago. It's actually not even accurate to my model anymore because this was made based on this skin was made based on my draft design and not my final design. So she's got like a white stripe in her hair that I don't have in the final one, as you can see. And this is the new one I made. So I gave some dimensionality to yes, that's my description of myself. What about it? Yes, that's what my description I wrote of myself. Who cares? Recular. You guys will never give up Recular. You guys won't give up Recular. Airi loves it too much. Look what she's done to me. Look what she's done to me. Such a glow up? Yeah. So, I'm sorry, I'm chewing. I'm so rude right now. I'm so naughty. I mean, it says that. It doesn't say that. It says retro regular. Retro regular. It's literally an E. It's just the font. It's the font. So, how did we get here? So I will say, the reason I even started doing this was, I actually paid somebody $80 to make a Mozu model, with Figura that's 3D, and I got it, and this is that model, and you know, I appreciate their effort and all that stuff, but to me, this is not really what I envision when I think of Mozu. I think of like this. Because obviously Mozu is more like, you know, she's orange. Yeah. The other thing about this one, but here's something I really like about this model. Here's what you can do in Figura that I have not figured out yet. Is this has physics. And I want to put physics on my model, but you have to learn scripting for that, and I'm not that smart. So like, you can see they like flop around the ears and stuff. Ears. Yeah, I'm big on the Minecraft like vanilla aesthetic, so I don't like the roundness personally. So that's why I went with the model that I did. So let's switch to her, and boom. Do F5. I think this feels more like Mozu to me personally. But there's some things I still need to fix with this one. Like, I want this to have physics, first off. So, like, I want her ears to move. All that good stuff. And I want her to... She made a pun! No! Thank you, Teamsicle. Oh. The other thing that's cool about the model I just showed you is... if we give her a bow, and she will equip the one that was on her back, and she can shoot it. That is what she can do if she has with this. Those are the main things I want to get done with this model. I don't know the scripting because I mean I dropped out of college. The model, the one that I made, feels more like Mozu to me, but she does not use her bow on her back. And her tail and ears don't have physics. So that's what I would want to add. You can also add animations to the model, so... let me switch back into the other one. If we leave her still, just wait. She will flick her ear eventually. So just like, I'm just gonna leave her on screen while I talk. She will eventually flick her ear. That's like that. Yep, there we go. That's the animation. You can also animate her facial texture so that she blinks and things like that. So I want to learn more, but obviously that stuff is the other thing I want to do. I want to add physics to the bottom of her coat, because obviously her legs clip through it as she walks. I also want to add physics to her boobs and her hair. That would be nice, I think. I got a friend who's pretty good at modding. Want me to ask? So it's not really that you need to know modding. You just need to know the scripting, because like there are scripts for implementing that are available online. I'm just like, I have to just hunker down and look at it, I think. Now, if only you played this game in third person ever. Well, my hope is we'll get Figura on the V-Dere Minecraft server, and everyone will use their 3D models, and then we can just, when we see each other, we can see that. That's what I'm hoping. And I'm glad more. Now, the main thing, the kind of sad thing is, if you do this, obviously you're probably going to need to disable armor showing up on your model. Or, if you want to go the extra mile, you can model a version of your model, like, based on what it would look like if it was wearing that armor. Can you examine the scripts on the old model? I did. I am not that smart though. I was going through them, but I think I had just finished doing all this stuff with like making this one, so then I got lazy. I was like, okay, I don't really care about learning the scripting right now. I just want to make this model. So today, you'll be making Tomoe, I think, because I have Tomoe's skin. I'm gonna try to make Tomoe's model. So let me grab her skin real quick. Where is she? Here we are. Very teeny skin. Isn't it awesome how small Minecraft skins are? And now, I can open up. I can show you Blockbench. So this is actually an updated version of the model. So like, okay, let's look at the Mozu. Let's look at this skin again. I've actually altered it since this skin. So here's her. And here's actually the update. I gave her cleavage and I gave her cleavage and I added her shirt. Because she was actually not wearing her shirt. Because it's based on her skin is like the old version of the model. So I added her shirt to this because I thought like, well, yeah, she needs that. So this is all on, she does have multiple skins, I think, like multiple texture maps. Oh, the Dunkin' is here. It made it. My donut. It's here. I'm gonna wait though. So this and her, there's like a glitch here. This is not what it looks like when you import it. I don't know why. I don't know why that's there, but the little hole in her belly. So Minecraft models are evenly split. So you might be like, how do you put a cleavage hole, a cleavage mark? Well, you just build, I built a line. As you can see, it's kind of 3D. I just made a line so that she would have a belly button here and a cleavage line. So I just kind of like, I just strong-armed it, you know? That's all I did. So, let's make new Figura model. Yeah. I don't actually know that much about Figura. I am not an expert, don't worry about it. We have a new Figura model. Then what I'm probably gonna do is, I think what I did before, I don't have everything open. What are you? No renowned emoji butt. Here, well, she's I'm not gonna model a butt on her, but I did add a curvature to her spine. So I actually, if you look really closely, I think I can turn her bow off. Buddy. Yeah, turn the bow off. You can see, I actually modeled a curvature to her back. It's actually supposed to be like, this is hanging off her torso and this is hanging off her torso and they cinch right here. I did that to give her more of a feminine shape. Yeah. While mostly keeping her in the same Minecraft shape. Oh yeah, it does curve. Yeah. Card slot cleavage and money comes out of the stomach opening. What? That's horrifying. So I think what I did for this one is you can add a reference image. So I think what I did was I actually imported my old model, and then I deleted it and I edited it from there. So I think I'm just gonna do that again because I'm lazy. So let's find the folder with Mozu in it. I'm just gonna drop her in. Because to be honest, I don't know how to make one. Is this it? Is this the new one? Okay, yes, this is the old one. So this is the model that was delivered to me. But like with my actual texture applied to it. So what we're gonna do is we're going to kinda delete everything and start from scratch. Yeah. How's it going? I only have dollar coins. Can I get a can of Peachy Punch? Dollar coins? What do you mean? What do you mean? Thank you, Archama. Only Mozu could say, I don't have enough work to do. What if I had a completely different model I could endlessly modify? That's me. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I just tend to do that. I tend to do the whole, like, oh, that's good, but what if this thing I paid $80 for, what if I just completely redid it and I just didn't do that? So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove these, well, here's my thought. Maybe we can still get the physics to work if I delete these ears and I make new ears. Yeah. What if I did that? And of course, different tail. Turn that off. And then what I'm gonna do is let's drag Tomoe skin. Actually, yeah, make the thing here. We're gonna replace the texture. So, change file. We're gonna change this to Tomoe's texture. Boop boop. This is Tomoe's skin. Oh, I guess that's her ears. Okay, for some reason I thought that was like shine in her hair, but I guess, yeah, that would be her ears. That's her little horse ears right there. They're just like flattened back on her head. So, what we will do is I will use the skin and I'm gonna try and give her like a tail and ears and maybe some booba. Yeah. But before I get in on that, let me go run and get my Dorkin. I'll be right back. I'll be quick. Where am I? I'll be fast.
I'm back. My neighbors saw me. They were standing in the road. I don't know why.
They saw me. They just stared at me. I tried to wave at them to be nice, but I don't think they could see me waving. They just could see my shape coming out of the doorway in my freaking bright pink pajamas. Picking up DoorDash. Oh god, I must have looked so stupid. Well, oh, thank you, Ajiko. Thank you, Gento. And thank you, Butter King. Oh my god, I have so much food here. This is I forgot the Outback came with bread. How's the music, by the way? Bright pink pajamas at 2 p.m. What does it matter if I'm wearing fake pajamas? I didn't expect anybody to see me. I must sleep. Catch you later. Good night. Good night. Thank you, Atsuko. Thank you, Gento. Thank you, Butter King. And thank you, Michael. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, where should we start? Well, to start with, let's put, we have these ears here. To start, what we're probably gonna want to do is we're gonna want to put, let's say, I turned the ears off, but if we turn it back on, it's gonna look like that. Personally, I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to ears. Well, when it comes to the Minecraft aesthetic, so I think the ears should be cubes. So if we just, kind of cool. This folder is already rotated, so any cube I put in here is automatically gonna be like rotated in the ear slot, which is kind of nice. So here's what we're gonna do. I just generated a cube. You didn't see it, but I just right click, or there's a button. You can just click Add Cube here. I added it to the left ear folder, and from here I have a cube. It's blue. Now, if I saved this model and I put it into Minecraft, it would be, if I save this model and put it into Minecraft, you would not see that cube. You have to apply texture to it. So basically, everything that doesn't have a texture on it right now is invisible. It's invisible until you put a texture on it. So, let's get moving. How would I do Tomoe's ears? Tomoe has very long ears. I'm trying to think what the best way to do Tomoe's ears are. Cause like, what is her shape? That's the question. So there's the thickness. I personally would like it a little less thick, maybe like that. Now, if you hold Shift while hitting, so if you don't hold Shift, it's going to size it based on the grid, like by one pixel by one pixel. Or if you hold Shift, you can do more precise and make it smaller adjustments. I think 1 wide is fine. So based on her headgear, her reins, it goes like there, I think. And then honestly, she seems almost like we could almost put this on like bunny ears. Because she does have really tall, long ears, and they're pretty upright. Like this, I think. I don't know. Now hold Shift so I can move it down slightly more rather than fully. Yeah. They're thin, yeah. They're thin. Let me open up this Dunkin'. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so much food. Happy! Yay! Oh, they are bunny-like. Yeah, they are bunny-like.
Sorry, lights. Don't worry. I'll get to the business soon.
Here we are.
Ah, smashed hash browns crushed in the bag. How I love thee.
So bad for me. Okay. Bunny Tomoe. Oh, she did do Bunny Girl. Hajimari sa Bunny Girl da 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 do da 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 wa da 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 da. Okay. So I guess my thinking right now is I'm trying to think about where I want to go with this. We want to give her Uba, I presume. Should we? So, okay, let me show you. I have this one open. You might notice I've actually sized down the model, so she's shorter than the average Minecraft model. And, did I miss you making femboys? Femboys? Why would I make femboys? Unless you're calling Tomoe femboy, which she is not. He's a tomboy. Ya homo. Her voice is really so perfect for this song. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna put the ears here. What I did for the Mozu model is her head is actually bigger than the average Minecraft head. Her body is smaller. And I've actually adjusted her shoulders so they intersect into her body a little bit and they're angled. Because I thought this would give a narrower shoulder feel and it makes it more like cutesy, you know? A more lithe looking body. I just realized she has a texture issue where her skin texture is going over her beads. Must have saved wrong because it was not like that before. Oh well. So yes. Here we are. So I could do that. I think I will do that. Yeah, I think we can do that. Like so. And we can move it in and down. Ow! That's the other thing the Mozu model has. She actually has a neck. She has a neck right there. Which makes her look smaller. So I wonder if Tomoe should have a neck too. I guess why not, right? The thing though is when you start sizing them, it's going to change the size of the texture. So it's going to make her maybe look a bit odd. So you can either size like this, which is going to like move the texture maps as you can see. You can see the blue boxes, the bounding boxes on the left side on the texture map moving around. And then also, you can see the textures moving around on her body. So like, you know, we're stretching into another texture and we size it like that. So, if I remember correctly... Oh my goodness. There is the ability to... Where is it? So you do have the ability to resize it. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Okay, go to transform, hit scale. And then you can size it up like this. Which obviously is going to make it kind of like uneven. Or you can do what I did. Which, first off, I want it back to 1. I did it where... 2. Scaling a UV may break the UV. Try to scale your bottle externally. Yeah. So if you do it like that, you'll get the exact sizing. Now I'm wondering how I did it before. How did I do it without her? Oh, that's why. Okay. We need to select the whole thing. So transform, scale. Let's put it at 0.9. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe just this. What if we just scale that? Oh, that's not what I want to scale. Okay. What if we scale, transform? Oh no, now I remember what I did. I scaled the whole body. That's what I did. Okay. I was like, how did I get it before? I scaled the whole body down. That's what I did. So, transform, scale, 0.9. But here's the thing that's confusing me. Why is her texture moving? Because it did not move on this model. Let's check. Is that still the case with this one? Transform, scale. Okay, it looks like it did scale her, but her head... Or rather, I think... Yeah, okay, the scale changes, it like resets itself every time you do it. So like it's just going from the one before. Yeah, okay, see? This one doesn't do that. This one, the UV doesn't change when I scale her. Only on some items, but like not everything. So why is it doing it here? Why is she scaling here? I noticed this one has a root, but this one doesn't. How did I do that? I guess we can make her a root. Move to group root. Okay. Well, that didn't seem to work. Transform scale. So that's not normal. It's not supposed to do that. Is there a way to lock the texture or something? You might be right. You might be right, my mite. Let's see. Apply to elements, resize texture, duplicate. But these append, create texture, import texture. Move texture, auto UV? No. Move texture with UV. Yes, wait, I think that might be it. Scale? No, that's not it. UV overlay? No. Let's see. Let me check this one out again. How did I do it here? These are all checked, okay. Okay. Huh. Oh! I see why. Because this is just a model. This is not a Figuro model. I think. At least. Let me double check. So this is a Figura model. This is a Figura model. This is not? Well, no, it is a Figura model. Oh, but this is considered a regular model. What did I do here? Is there a way to lock the... maybe if the scale of the model changes the scale of the texture should also. I think it'd do that automatically, though. It does it on this one. It automatically changes it, but not on this one. Let's see. Is there something about the scale? No. Parent? Oh. Is that it? Oh, see, that doesn't even show up on this one. Parent? Global. Transform? Nope. Why is it like that? Selection mode object, cluster, face, edge, vertex. What is going on here? This is clearly different. Why does this one have so many options here? Because it makes sense that if the geometry changes, it won't be mapped the same way anymore, but the scale of the texture also changes. Yeah. It's changing the UV maps. So this one, you can transform it, and it mostly stays the same. But this one, if you transform it, she explodes. So what are we doing here? What's going on? Zoom, UV editor checkerboard, UV mode per face. Transform. Maybe this is it? Oh, I found it! Okay, per face. Per face, not per... Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Figured it out. Now, Tomoe, we don't need to scale her down, because she's already... She's the tallest girl in V-Dere, so she should be as tall as she is. Just need to be shorter. Oh, thank you, Snuffer! Sorry to interrupt, but I just got breaking news that soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo is a playable character in the new Fatal Fury game. What? That's crazy. He's a playable character in Fatal Fury? Very nice. My Oshi's so smart. I figured it out. Hold on, my cow feet. Oh, that's so sweet. No way! Oh man, South America's gonna go ham. So here's Tomoe's ear. Let me look up a picture of Tomoe. Actually, I have pictures of her because I did her model, so they're somewhere around here. Screenshot. Let me see. Come here, Tomoe. Come hither, horsey. Is this a good one? Yeah. I took this picture of Tomoe. I am inside her skin in this photo. Okay. Oh, we definitely need to give her the hanging belts. That's important. That's definitely a big aspect of her design. Is her hanging belts on her head. What a cute smile. Yeah. So, okay, I see what I want to do for her ear. Okay. And then I'm gonna... This shape. I think that's a good shape for the ear. What do we think? Yeah, I think that's a good shape for the ear. So what I'm gonna do, copy. Paste. Oh, Jesus. Copy. Paste. Maybe I can flip it. Oh my. And put it in here. That worked! It worked! Okay, I flipped it and I put it in the folder. I see. She also needs her ahoge. She's got an ahoge that sticks up. The other thing that I did on my model is, I gave her... Okay, I basically made her, the entire lower part of her face just like eyes. So, that's kind of how I cheated making her head look more 3D. Oh my god. Too much food. The other thing she needs is... This is how I did the ruffled hair on my model. Tomoe's is more... She's got more downturned. She's got like the same short hair that I have, but it slopes downward, kinda. You know what I mean? I know my main now. It's real! So then we have this. We need to give her a big banana. We need her big banana on her head. She looks like she hasn't slept in 3 weeks. That's her blush. She's blushing. It's not her, it's not eye bags. So, let's model some... Usually I like to model it all before I start texturing it, because texturing is annoying. So what I'm gonna do. Let's make... This is the hair layer. Hopefully this means... Hopefully if I add it to this, it's going to flow around. If it doesn't, oops. Move. So usually what I like to do to get these edges here, as you can see it kind of flares out, is I make a cube and then I stick it inside the head on an angle. So that it has a point like that. Man, maybe I should give her boobs first. Let's do boobs. I actually want to do boobs instead. So let's go down to the body. And there's a really easy way you can do boobs. First off, I'm curious if I take off her body later. Okay, that's what she looks like underneath. Understood. What if I take this off? Okay, yeah. So I understand what we're gonna do. Alright. So here's our cube. First we need to make it to a size. Now I think Tomoe is... Her uba is not quite this big. Like, okay. In a vacuum, yes, I would say it's this big on a Minecraft model, but Mozu has like really big ones. So if that's the size of Mozu's, then Tomoe's needs to be smaller. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Make this. Make this. Make this. Because we want to give it some depth so that there's no gaps. Covers eyes! Who's looking at the face anyway, Mozumi Pichi? Alright, then rotate it like this. And then I can do this. And phase it into her body. Now that is too big. That's okay. We can make it smaller. It needs more depth than that, but I think that's a good size. I think that's a good size. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. We can work with that. We can work with that. That's fine. That's fine. So now what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm just gonna do texture on this one quickly because I think it is easy. We're going to take this cube and we're going to go to we're gonna right click it, go to texture, and we're gonna apply her main texture onto this. Now this cube is invisible right now. That's okay. That's okay that it's invisible. We need to grab... You have all the faces of this cube here. Now, why is it doing all the... Wait, why is it doing all the faces at once? That's what I don't understand. It's not supposed to do that. Well, what I would be doing is coming down here. I don't know which one of these is her actual... the front. Because it's selecting all the cubes at once. The flip. Okay, can I... Why are they not separating? They like separate, you can separate each side on the other one, so I don't know why it's not working here. What's going on here? You should be able to... Oh! My stomach growled. Cube. I should be able to just grab one of these UVs. They should not be all stuck together. I don't know why. Okay. All faces. Huh. Oh, is it this? Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out really quick because it's the settings have changed since the last time. Selection mode, edge, vert objects, face. Okay, well, let's deselect. Deselect. I'm gonna try and just select the face. No, they're all conjoined still. Why are they all... Can you select one face? That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know why they're all conjoined. They should not be. Move. Give me this. They're all stuck together! Why are they all stuck together? They should not be stuck together. Because they're not stuck together on this model. So, like, for example, let me grab this piece of her arm. Oh, I guess selecting all of them. Why? Control D. Why is it moving everything together? That's not normal. It's not supposed to do that. Maybe you can ungroup it. No, it doesn't. It's not that it needs to be ungrouped. There's something wrong here. Parent? Oh, is that it? No. It seems like... Wait. I can do it for these, but not this cube I just made. Why? Huh? Texture. UV mode per face. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, I see. It's the UV mode. Naruhodo. Alright, so now we just want to figure out which one of these faces is what. So this is the bottom half of her booba. And then we need the top half of her booba, which is this piece. And we're just going to do it like that. Now, it is partially see-through because this is her jacket layer, so there's see-through elements on it. So, what I'm gonna do is... Yeah. And then what we can do is actually this. So, I'm gonna grab the side here. We're gonna fill that in. You can change the sizing here because we're just going with solid colors because I'm lazy. If you wanted a better texture map than this, don't do this. This is not the right way to do it. This is just because I'm lazy. So. And these parts are not visible, really. So you can just put them wherever you want. I'm just gonna, like, stick it here. Just so that if there is any way that it's visible, it will be solid and not see-through. Okay. So, here's how we do booba. That's how I did my booba. Now, this is see-through, so I'm gonna go into the paint mode, and I'm just gonna fill in those parts. It's going to change her texture overall, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Because the transparent texture doesn't really apply there anymore, because this is the same area that it's applied to. So, I'm just gonna fill it in. Like that. And bam. We got Tomoe Booba. Tomoe's Booba is done. Now we go back to edit mode. And there we are. She is Booba. Now, what next? Now, if it were me, what I would like to do is her jacket layer. Yeah, it's a jacket layer. I would actually like to make her... I'd like to make her hips thinner so that it accentuates the... It would accentuate the... how do you say? Oh my god, I'm blanking here. Accentuate her midriff. Oh. So let's see what we can do with that, huh? Okay. So, what I can do is... Let's try this. Control CV. Yeah. I'm gonna see if this can work. I'm experimenting here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to copy her body layer. I wanted to copy her body. Alright. Take this body. Get it to like there. Take this body. Get it to like here. Yep. Okay. Well, here's what I don't like. I want it to scale with the UV this time. So we didn't do that last time, but this time I want it to happen. So here's what I'm gonna do. UV mode, box UV. UV mode, box UV. Let's see if this works. Get it here and get this here. What? What the freak is that? Oh. Yes, okay. That's working how I want it to now. Okay, here's what we want to do. This one here. And then this one here. And then I am... Instead of doing... And then now that I have it in sections like that, I'm gonna grab her upper body that I just made. This upper body part. I'm gonna change it back to per face UV. And we are going to make her a little thinner on the top. No. So now she's got hips. Now she's got hips now. Like a Roblox character. Removing a soldier's torso. Just another day at the VA. Thank you, iTrauma. Thank you. Oh god, you cut her in half! I did. So here she is. She's got more of a torso now. In fact, we can even make it a little bit thinner back there so that she now has a butt. There we go. So that's what we just did to adjust her torso. To make a different torso shape. So now she has hips. Because I wanted to accentuate her awesome midriff. That's a nice change, yeah. Holy hell, she has hips! I know, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? Now, what I really want to do is I want to make her other arm at the same like this. So... I want to get it exactly, but sometimes I'm like... It doesn't work quite so well. Oops. Alright. Negative 1.1039. Negative 1.1. 0.2797. 2797. And I guess the Z is the big change. Negative 9.9. Negative 9.9. Didn't really do it. Oh, because it didn't apply. Negative 9.9. Oh, so it has to be positive. So let's do 9.9, like positive 9.9. That should do it. 9.9. Okay. Which means that this should be a positive 1.1? No, wait, I think that was right. Negative 1.1. It's only inverted across the Z, I think. Then we also need to change the position. Oh. 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 Is this supposed to look... Yeah, okay, it's supposed to look like that. Cool. The position is... down Y. So, like, we need to adjust it to 11.5 for the Y. Oh, God. 11.5. There we go. And they should mostly be exactly the same. The position... Okay, the position is different. So I need to make this a positive 6.5. Or not. I guess a negative 6.5? Negative 6.5. No. Okay. Put her back to 4. She should be... I'm doing math in my head how I do this. A 3.5? Like that? I feel like it's not high enough. Is that right? I think that's right. A 3.5? I know that's right. But that actually works well. Yeah! She looks so stacked now, though. Well, she has her midriff. Alright. Little changes make big differences in Minecraft models, okay? It's just like that. I'm going to fish out my sound. Yay! Sandwich! Oh my god, so much food! else I did on my models. I think I made the arms like shorter and thinner. But I think this is fine because Tomoe's supposed to be muscular. So I think it's fine that she has thicker arms. As for the hair, let's leave the hair be for now. The next thing we might want to do is the tail. So let's get on that. So I will be making it. Let's do this. I'm gonna turn off all of these. I'm gonna turn off these cubes. But if we follow this, there is a chance that the physics might still work. So, let's add a new cube. To this one. And a new cube here. We'll build her tail. Yeah. Rotate. So it's gonna be pretty thin since she has a horse tail. I'm selecting the wrong one. She's gonna have a pretty thin tail, I feel. I'm gonna put on mirror editing. Hold on. I want it to be equal. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I want it to be pretty thin, because it is a horsetail, and horsetails are made of hair, so they're not that thick. So, you do this. Make it pretty thin. Do want it to get wider and then taper, though, I think. We could put it at an angle. I mean, I guess that would imply the hair aspect of it, but told me we're gonna insert the cue, trying to think positive. Shut up! Her tail isn't thick, but it looks like it has a lot of volume. Yeah, it does. So what I would do is, let me select this. Rotate. Not this piece, but this piece. We probably want to get like a curvature going. In which case... I would probably do it like... move up. Move back. This. And give her like a hump at the start. Yeah. Then let's put this one in tail 3. Go in tail 3, please. Alright, now we'll move this one back. Up. And then this one is... Okay. Now we want to rotate it again, I think. Rotate! Rotato. Move up. I keep getting confused by the resize button. The resize button looks more like a move button than the move button. So this one I'm gonna point it down, I think. I'm trying to get like the volume shape of her tail. How's the music, by the way? Does music sound good? This is looking all rocky now. Don't worry, I'll smooth it out. I'll figure it out. And then this piece is probably gonna be the thicker piece. Yeah. My nose is so itchy. Music is good, I hear the tunes. Okay, good. You picked up these 3D skills pretty fast. Really? You think so? This is pretty amateur. I mean, this is Blockbench. I think kids use this a lot. Because it's for modding Minecraft, right? I'm gonna add a cube here. Put it in here. And we're gonna grab this tail 4. Move this down. Resize. Oh, not that. This. I'm gonna resize this cube. We're gonna rotate it. Not resize. Move it back. Move it back. Then we want to move it down. Yeah. And I'm going to go down like this. Then I will paste in here. We're going to rotate this once more. Go down. You see where I'm going with this now? Are you seeing what the shape I'm going for? Now we've run out of these. This is as many segments as my tail had. Oop, it's rotated a bit. I don't want it to be rotated like that. Rotate. Be straight. Be straight. No, not that one. Be straight. Rotation Y 0. This one. Rotation Y 0. And then rotation Y 0. Why does it look like that? 0. 0. 0. And 0. Alright, we're gonna redo that one. Redo the rotation on that one because I think it got messed up a little bit. We're gonna rotate this. Okay, like that. And we're gonna move it back. Maybe it's in a folder that's rotated. Yeah, that's what I just did. I just reset it. I reset it. Reset both the folder and the object. Move this back here. No. Okay. And then what I wanted to do is I want to make these thicker because obviously it looks kind of weird right now. And then we can start tapering it off from this point. And I think we can start making these thicker as well. Like that. In which case I think the base of our tail should be thicker. Like here. This one. This purple one. Give me the Orpal cube. And then the yellow cube. Almost looks like it looks like she's gonna have a gecko tail almost. Actually, I don't want the intersection to be visible right there, so I'm gonna pull that in a bit more. And we're gonna add another cube, but we've run out of folders. What are we gonna do? Well, we'll just make another folder. So you have to add a folder to tail 5. We're gonna name it tail 6. We're gonna add a cube to that. Yeah. Now we need to move the whole folder down here. Yep. And then I want to change the shape and size of the cube. Like this. So then I'm gonna rotate the folder like this. Move it up and back. No! I keep doing this! No! 0. Reset it. 0. And... yeah, I didn't rotate the cube itself, so that's fine. How do I keep rotating it sideways? Damn it! Okay, let's try this again. Let's move it down again. Down. Forward. That's still rotated, isn't it? Oh well. Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! Winslow Minecraft model win? I mean, there's probably plenty of leopard gecko models out there. Many children own leopard geckos as pets, and they're like, I want to play as my gecko. Ow. Like this. And then... it did rotate itself! Why? Okay, fine. We're gonna do corrective rotation. Oh wait, I know why I did that. I think the big blue one... okay, I need to rotate it on this. Yeah. I think the big blue circle on the outside rotates it based on perspective rather than on an axis. Though this still looks slightly rotated in the wrong way, but whatever. We can live with that, I think. Give me the... Nope. Nope, nope. I want this. Yeah. Oh. It won't let me change the view now. Unlock it! No! Don't lock it to the grid! I don't want to do this, no! I don't want... how do I do this? No, no! It's locked itself to the grids. Oh, there we go. I just have to move it. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. Alright. I'm gonna move Tomoe's tail up inside the tail. Make it thicker a bit. It is like slanted, but whatever. Fine, it's naturalistic that way, guys. It's naturalistic! Now we're gonna make another folder. Now, here's the thing I don't understand. Why does this... Oh, it's because I've selected on it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put another folder in here called Tail 7. This will be our last piece of that tail. F5. No, not F5. F2. Tail 7. I'm gonna add the cube to it. We're almost there. I'm gonna resize it because right now it's just a big thonkin cube. We don't need it that big. Tail. We're gonna move it down. And I'm gonna rotate it slightly up at like an angle. Move it more precisely where it needs to be. And I'm actually gonna make it thinner. Like so. And a bit thinner. And there we go! Tomoe's horsetail! With the paint. My nose. Yeah, I think that's good. It's horse-like, right? Maybe I need to move the tail more from her body because it starts off too thick, I think. Color's also perfect. Oh, is it? Is the color perfect? Alright, let's find the tail. I want to move it away from her body a bit. Don't call it a plug! Jesus Christ, you monsters! Yeah, we're gonna move it away from her body a bit. Is it too low or too... And move it back. And then maybe connect the cube. Rotate. Because these dudes kind of start off like skinny, right? Like this. Is that good? Resize. Yeah. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. There we go. Horse tails droop a lot. Well, yes, they're hair. They are just hair on a little stick. It's like cotton candy tails. Oh. Okay, the next thing I want to do is not her ears, but I do want to add her whatchamacallit? Her belts. We need to add the belts to her head. Now, I think they should be more in the front, but they are behind her fringe, so... The issue is that they're not going to be very visible if I put it right here, because they're going to clip through her arms. It'd make more sense to put it, like... Deal. Like this. And then make it thinner like that. Yeah. And then she's got the big white bit right there, which none of us really know what it is. Not even Tomoe knows what it is. We're just like, yeah, that thing. That thing on your head. So I'm gonna add another cube. gonna put that on that part. Up here. Actually, I'm gonna pull it all the way outside her head, just so it's not. I don't have like a big piece that's intersecting. I can just resize it to be exactly to what it needs to be. You don't want like her being spiked through the head in all different places. Okay. Yeah. Though her belt is supposed to be coming out of that white bit right there. I guess I am gonna move it forward a bit. Which means I'm going to take her headgear and I'm going to erase part of it. Yeah. Or like that? Yeah, I guess so. Same on this side. And then when I texture these, I will put the textures of the belts and stuff on them. Yeah. Tomoe's seed flap. Seed flap? What is that? What? Emergency cotton ball. Saddles have like that metal studs in them, sort of like seams in the pair of jeans. Maybe it's that. No, it's the reins. I know what it is. It's her. It's supposed to be reins, I think. It's like a combination of like blinders and reins on her head. That's what they're supposed to be. Might clip a little if she turns her head, though. Oh, it is gonna clip. Oh, bro, plenty of this model is gonna clip. That's where the physics come in and try to fix things up. But yes, she's definitely gonna clip. So, what we will do now is I'm gonna put them in a folder. Group. Where's the group elements? And I am going to Control C, Control V. Not inside this, though. Nope. Going to come out. Alright, you. We're gonna flip you across the x-axis, alright? So transform, flip X. There we go. That's cute. It makes her look like she has, like Chun-Li, like hair buns. Oh. It looks like a flower petal. No, it doesn't. Let's zoom her in. It looks like an onion, doesn't it? Someone's got onions in her hair. Odd, it does show in front of her ears. Well, whatever boss prefers. What? It's a head stall. She said a while back, in other words, the part of the bridle that goes behind the ears and holds it in the head. Oh, I see. It goes in front of her ears. It doesn't have to go in front. Like, it doesn't have to go behind the ears. You know, she's an anime girl. Nobody's riding her. Too bad Tomoe doesn't have massive thighs. What are you talking about? I mean, proportionally, her thighs are pretty big on this Minecraft model. What do you mean, massive thighs? What would a massive like on her VTuber model? Would she be like one of those like the models that have like almost the inflation tier big thighs? Is that what you guys are thinking of? You guys are right. We need a bunch of borderline inflation tier thighs. There are those that would like to. Oh my gosh. Horse thighs. She already has muscular legs. I think Tomoe's good where she's at. A short stack? No, not a short stack. Like, can I draw a picture of this? Can I pop my paint tool Sai open? It should be. I should just be able to press the button. Hold on. Where is it? I think it's in 4x3. It is. Okay. When I think of... When you say big thighs, I think of... Many a creature that does the proportions like this. Like, let's say... We got Uba here. Shoulders, arms. Alright, our hips, yeah. The beginning of our hips, rather. The beginning of the hips. Don't judge my anatomy too much. I'm doing this in 2 seconds. So here's our arms. Huh? Her boobs are too high up. But imagine they weren't. Meet this beautiful sag going on. Alright, here's our booba. Here's our torso. I've seen... When you say big thighs, I think you're talking about... like these models. And I'm so... That's just too much, man. That's my opinion. That's too much for me. That just looks like a Twitch VTuber model? Yes, exactly. You're laughing, but yes, I've seen this many a times. I've seen many models that look like this.
Bigger!
Midna tier? Oh, no, you did not. You did not just call Midna this. Midna is... Her whole body is shaped like a pear, okay? So, like, the whole point... Like, everything... Her whole torso... Everything is trending into the shape. Alright. So, like, Midna... is more like this. Like, her whole body is being pushed into this pear shape. It's not just the thighs. Alright, this is like more... Midna body. It's got belly. You drew that really quickly, like instantly. Whoa. What do you mean? Like, obviously she's got more shaping, but... her whole body trends towards this shape. Haha, but what if the rest of the stream was this? I just draw short stacks the rest of the stream. Why do I know this? Because this is kind of like what I drew Gezu to be like. This is not! So don't say this too. Don't say this about Midna, because Midna looks like... She's like that. She's not that. How much practice do you have drawing pears exactly? Almost like this is a familiar body type for you. No! Has no idea who Midna... You don't know who Midna is?! Let me see if I can draw Midna from memory. How is this? What is this? I'm drawing Midna from memory. She's got like hair here somewhere. I don't really remember how it goes right there. Cause like the upper face part of her face is black, and then her hair's also black, so it's supposed to be like subtle. She's got like a big hair coming out of here, big orange hair that goes into a hand. I mean, they're doing Noid cosplay. What? Am I doing it wrong? Isn't this what she looks like? I'm doing it from memory. The big shock of hair that is also a hand. Yeah. You started drawing her really Picasso-esque. No. I was trying to feel out what I remembered her looking like. feel like she had more hair here. Maybe her ears shorter. Yeah, she got shorter ears than that. Like this. Give her stumpier legs. Cause she is built like a like a turkey. She doesn't have a tail. I'm not giving her a tail. These are her legs. I think they like curve up at the ends like little shoes. She does have her hand hair, I know. But I need to draw. I need to draw the hand, I don't wanna. A big hand. Big hand hair. And then I know that her boob section is like a jacket here. And it actually curves like this. Curves like that. And she's got, I think she's got like bigger hands. I think. Like her arms taper off. Sometimes I forget you're a pretty good artist along with all your other... Art used to be my, like, a whole thing. And I think only one of her legs... I think only one of her legs is black. I'm gonna scale her down. She's getting too big for my canvas. No. Her other ear pokes out here. She does have the other ear. I'm like doing it from memory here. I'm doing my best. I think I curved this part out too much. It does kind of just go straight up, I think. She's got a two-toned belly and legs. Yeah. She's got that color blocking. Like, based on what I remember her looking like, she got her little belly button. I actually don't think she has a belly button, but we're giving her one. Yeah. Like, this doesn't look quite right to me, but I remember her having... roughly like this. So this is the power of someone who's good at art. What do you mean? Thank you, Red. Let me pull up Midna now. Let's compare from, like, my very rough sketch. Okay, so... You know what? You know what? That's pretty good! That's pretty good! Hold up. I got pretty close, I think. Her ears are way longer. Her hat is insanely detailed. Well, yeah, I knew I was gonna be... Okay, I got it opposite ways. Her eye's on the other eye. Unless this is like a reversed image. I seem to remember it being the other eye. Okay, here's what... If I were to make it more like her... She does have hair. Like that. And then, her thing is like this. It's on the inner thigh, which, like, God, she is sexy. I'm just saying, like, that's very intentional. And then she got little tattoos there. She's hairy. I always forget she's like furry. She's got hair. Like these arms got like fluff on them. And her little tattoos everywhere. Yeah. I was right about the little tuft of hair in the middle though. She's an icon, well yeah. And then these are inverted. Like this. That's better. Now we're getting there. I think I was pretty close though. I showed to have a pretty intricate memory of Midna. Little tufts on it. I did the wrong leg. This is just a pure black leg. She's got like a little knee sock of tattoo. And then it's like this on the inner thigh. Yeah. Woo-wee!
Your studies have done you well.
Human for 2 was wild. Dude, no, the human is nowhere. I can't even meme because I know like sometimes there's like the rage against the short stack of Midna. You know, like there's like a uptrend of like everyone just saying that the imp Midna is hotter is just a weirdo. They're just a memester. The human is way hotter. No, she's not, man. She just is not. Imp Midna is just the sexiest. I can't lie. I can't imagine ever preferring human Midna over imp Midna. She is like the height of sexuality. Look at her! Okay. That's enough of that. I think I made my point. I think I made my point about when you say big thighs, and also that this is not this. That's not. Oh, let me. Clearly, that is not Midna's body. Midna is shaped more like that, or like this, or like this. Okay. All right. Comprende. Capiche. Is Midna a brat though? Midna is like a dominatrix. She's dominant. Which isn't really my preference, personally. But I know when I made Gezu and she has kind of like a Midna look to her. I think a lot of people kind of projected what Midna is like onto Gezu. But Gezu isn't like she's not really like that. Bless your art prowess, Mozu. You think so? I'm okay. I don't dress, and not dress. I don't draw like I should. Hold on. Unfortunately, my art style is like Western pornography, Western art pornography, rather than anime. I'm stuck this way. I can't ever stop it. It's always gonna look like this. I want to dwell now. No. I doodle. I never draw. Not as much as I used to, at least. That in a bit. I draw a picture now. I normally hate that kind of personality, but I think Midna works. Yes, you did it so quickly too. Sorry, Mozu. We need to fix your art style. I sentenced you to rewatching Lucky Star for 1,000 hours straight. I'm trying to draw Lucky Star! I try. You say that like it's bad. It is bad. It is bad. I don't want to draw like that. I don't want to look like I draw clown pornography on Twitter.com. With like neon colors. I don't want my art style to look like that. It's not what I like. Draw. You ruined yourself on DeviantArt. Sad times. No! Like, I just don't have an art style that's conducive for VTubing. I don't have a cute anime art style. As much as I've tried to force myself into one. I just don't. I'm sketching. Is this bad? It's looking okay. Draw Gezu. Something like Gezu, at least. Is you adjacent? Huh? What do you mean, huh? What do you mean, huh? The Homestuck brainworm? What the hell are you talking about? I never liked Homestuck. Cute hair. What part was I going for, though? You should see those how to draw anime books. Well, I'm aware. They're mean pretty hard back in the... What do you mean? What do you mean they were mean hard back in the day? What? Are you trying to tell me like memeing on how to draw anime books is like old school? Huh? How old do you think? What? I'm actually kind of offended by that. How do you think I was like an infant? Huh? How old do you think I am? I was given one of those how to draw anime books as a gift once. I never got one of those. I mostly got, I didn't usually get books. That was the thing. We give, Gezu this. They have been doing it for a very long time. I mean, it's not an old meme though. It's just like, I don't know, it's been around. I mean, it's just, I guess it's not old though. Bozu, have you heard of 9/11? What that? What is that? Wait, are you upset because we think you're too young? That's a new one. Well, I'm not that young. I'm not that old either. I'm not that old, okay? If anything, it's not even that I'm that old or young. It's just that I've been on the internet a long time from an early age. Moses in denial. I'm probably younger than you. Most of the time, I am younger than the people in my audience. Most of the time. Here's my Gezu. We took a detour to draw a Gezu. Gezu have an awful gay, and it seems like a bit of a over detailing. Hang a chat room. What? I drew Gezu. There she is. In the flesh. I have an obsession with this specific hairstyle with the flare in the back. I think it's because of Neptunia. I basically always make characters that look like this. Oh. I want to learn how to draw cute stuff. Like, I can try in my head to try and make, what I think is more anime, but I know it doesn't look like anime. It still looks like a Western imitation. Bye. Sorry, I'm drawing now. Is that okay? Is that gonna piss everybody off? You already literally are emoji. What do you mean? My nose itches so bad. Draw your Gemme in your style? No. I've done it before, and I don't like drawing Tomoe's hair. It's a little annoying. Because Tomoe's hair isn't like the Mozu hair. Mozu hair is like, okay. Mozu hair has two distinct sections. Tomoe's hair is fluffy. She's just generally fluffy hair. Right? You left Tomoe in the dust. She's kind of hard to draw. I've drawn her before, and I just feel like she takes some more time for me to get her to look right. Poor Tomoe. What do you mean, poor Tomoe? Tomoe gets 8. Tomoe is fine. I think plenty of people love drawing her. She does not have she doesn't get her skevs rejected as much. She got the tomboy cut. Yeah. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm trying to draw a cuter anime style, but even so, this still isn't like what people want to see, you know. There's like a particular art style that VTuber fans like to look at, and it's not mine. I'll go without the peoples. Maybe the eyes are too close together. I think generally anime eyes tend to be pretty far apart. Cause it's like they're pretty far apart to where sometimes animation errors usually has them almost like falling off the sides of the head. This is too retro art style. This is not what people want to see nowadays. They don't like this art style either. Let me find what would I consider like a popular art style nowadays. Which is if I bring this up, it's not this isn't like, you know, disparaging to the art style or anything like that. It's like I want to draw like that. That's the thing. That's what's popular. That's what people like. I can just say, like, the artwork of, like, for example... The artwork of, like, Uniho and Yariku and Sarue. Like, those are the art styles I think people generally want to see. That kind of artwork. Also, an old lady just wrecked my car, let's go. Actually? Why is your first reaction to put that in my chat? Are you okay? Are you okay? Did you talk to the doc? Like, how long ago was this? Did you get right out of the accident in super chat? Or not super chat, and do your green super chat? In order, my homepage is Tomoe Mozu Airi. YouTube has been generous, pushing Heidi's upcoming streams on my main page more often lately.
I'm coming for your social security.
I was complaining in my Discord how much I miss old anime art. Yeah, it's unfortunate because from what I heard, Japanese otaku don't really like retro anime style. They don't like things that look old. They think it's kind of cringe. Princess Evangile Charles. Princess Evangile Charles. I almost died. Hold on, gotta text Moju. Not gonna make it. Japanese otaku have a Gen Z problem. People I hear. Damn, it was so good. Already? You ever heard of Trouble Chocolate? It's a pretty old anime. I have not. I think there's a big delay on my stream. You guys seem pretty far behind. When I say 1, you say 2. 1. Two. Yeah, that's a pretty long delay. Oh my god! No! That's a long delay. Oh no. Oh jeez, yeah. Oh wow. 2 times speed, anyone? See if that fixes it. Lagtube strikes. Is 2 times speeding helping at all? We're stuck with past Mozu. Mozu, what's it like in the future? It's cold and lonely. It already says live. The eyes should remind me of Canon. Not quite though. Like, I still even think Canon, they have different eyes. Well, I think I did pretty good art style-wise with, Fed-chan. Where's Fed-chan? Let me grab her file. So, is this side 2 or a PSD? I don't remember. Did I make this a PSD or a side 2? Okay, here we go. It's a side 2 file. Fed-chan! Fed-chan! She's gonna take a second to load because her file's huge. I did okay with this one. I think people would like to see this. Maybe. I'll show you too. I have a... Underneath the Fed-chan, there's a Mozu... a Gezu model I was working on. For funsies. This? Here we go. Here's the Gezu model I was working on as well. But I still don't know. Jay, love it. Love the imperfect lines and coloring. Well, it's just a sketch, that's why. So here's the Gezu and then the Fed-chan. I turned away for a few minutes. I'm greeting with the 3-piece meal, Ari. I love the Gezu model. Really? It's not that good. I need to work on it. And then Fed-chan, the 2 of them. I like the Fed-chan model. I really like her hair, like her head style. Just the layout of her head, I really like it. There's too many cute girls on the screen. Betchen is best, so I guess you. It's kind of weird. There was a time where I thought like my whole thing I was going to be doing is being like a VTuber mama. And then I just stopped. Because I was like, oh, I'm too good at being a VTuber, so I'm not going to work on this anymore.
You thought it was Geju, but it was me, Fetchan.
The eyes are good. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll still make it someday. I wish I could just work on Fetchan, but I don't think people want to see that as much. I'm not working on my dang, shouldn't I get back to working on the block bench? How? Get our tone right here.
See, guys, this is my true calling.
I want to see that. We need a city guard version of Fetchan that came from the Gezuverse setting. The city. Well, she wouldn't be a city guard. She'd be like some sort of spy or something, most likely. Like a Fed is not the same as just like a city guard, you know. Oh my god, my sandwich. It's almost done. Oh. Halt who goes there, Chan. Well, I was gonna say, like, let's try exporting this one. Then I realized it doesn't have texture, so we wouldn't see most of this, except maybe the boobs. That's all we'd see. So, in that case, let's take her ear. We're going to give it this texture. And then I'm going to try and move it. Alright, that's the tippy tip of the ear. And then I need let's just move this all over here. Move you all over here. I'll figure this out. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not what I want to do. This one. Alright. First is this one? Okay. So it's gonna be like this. Actually, I prefer if the pink was on the inner part. Yeah. But then that makes it a little uneven. So then there's like a little naked part there. Oh, let's do it like that, I guess. Yeah. Fetchan can milk my intelligence any day. Wow. Wow, you said that. Well, wait, which piece is... Oh! Oh, that's the back part I moved. Okay, this is the back. Alright, I see. In which case, let's just make it a solid color. And then this will be the front. I think that's better. Yeah. Even though... Oh, wait, it's not naked on top. Good. So like that. And then we'll just do this for the sides and for the top and bottom. Like so. Here we go. She got ear. I think that looks pretty okay. We gotta get the tip though. This piece. This will just be a solid color piece, I think. So we're just gonna put it all right there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good, I think. I think that looks good. Special operations with Fetchan. Fetchan, that's not waterboarding. Ew! What's wrong with you? Quit it, you monsters! Alright, so there's that ear. Now what we're gonna want to do is the same thing for this one. But inversed. Move this all over. Ah! That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Okay, you. That's the back, so we just want that to be a solid color, I think. The front. so. Oh. Inverted. Yes, like that. Then, solid color. Oh, I don't know. Solid color. Solid color. And this is not the good practice for this. This is not what you should do. This is just because I'm lazy. Oh, solid color. Then we need to do the itty bitty bit. We're gonna apply the texture to that. And same difference, but this is just gonna be solid color again. Bloop. Like that. And there we go! Tomoe ears. They have been made. Okay, this is slightly off. Let's see here. Yeah, like that. I think that's better. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's better. Yeah! Yeah, it's better, I think. She's got ears now. Sorry, I see pear-shaped girls and I'm filled with sin. I say one sketch comment, chat goes wild. Hori. Fetchin brings the Centeno. Brings up the Centeno with me. Looks great, yay! And then, just got a little gap there. My bad. It's okay. We can get through that eventually. I mostly just want to get like the basics down, and I can edit the texture later. Then I probably want to like remove her tail on her texture because she don't need that. She don't be needing that tail no mo. But I'll get that to later. This one I'm gonna do this texture. This. Why did that happen? Why does this appeal? Here we are. No, give it to me. No. This. What happened to it? Why is it like that? This. Okay, give me this piece. Alright, it's in box editing, I believe, so that's what we gotta change. UV mode per face. Yes. Select these. And then we're just gonna put them all right here, I think. That looks good. Except for the white bit at the top. That's what we're going to change. So, here, here. Okay, both of these. Like that. And then these two, like that. Let's see how that looks. That looks good, I think. That looks good, I think. Now let's apply the texture to this one as well. And then we will take this. No! We will take this. Change the UV edit mode to per face. Do this epic style. Just drag it all on that piece. Looks great! Yeah! I don't even gonna make the recessed part. But I think this looks fine. I mean, I could, but I don't care that much. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And there we go. Yeah. We got her Tomoe bits. Yeah. And then we just gotta do the same for the other side. So, UV mode per face, and then put the texture on here. And same difference. It's thin anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. I mean, it could look good, but it is pretty thin to where it might be hard to give that amount of definition. Then the same deal with this. UV mode per face and apply the texture to it. Let me grab these three. Like that. Dun-dun! Now, what you could do, you could add physics, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that yet. When you did your Mozu edits, did you do them this way? I was wondering if maybe you did half and cloned it or something. I did do it this way. I probably could clone it, but like... That's not the Mozu way. It's not needlessly complicated. I'm actually tempted to go pretty lazy with the tail. Here's what I can do. I have to sneeze. I sneezed on my chest. Ew. It's fine. I think if it's symmetrical, it wouldn't look as good. Is it not symmetrical? Isn't it? Thank you! It's not symmetrical? Oh, crap. No, 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 no! Alright. Per face, and then we're also going to... apply it to this texture. I'm just gonna drag it onto her hair. Like so. Because I'm lazy. And that works, I think. I don't think anyone's gonna care. Now I want to go down here to her texture. And I'm gonna erase her tail. Let's go to paint. Erase. Yeah. Pretty simple, I think. We're just gonna color select, pop it on, erase this. You keep color selecting. Grr. I hate color selecting. Get her bandage. Oh, all over here. Erase again. And then, doesn't that just fill that in right there? Yeah, I think that's fine. She got some meshing issues because of her torso clipping through, but I think it's okay. And then we're also going to change the color here. And here. Doop. And here. And here. We're getting there, mites. We're getting there. And here.
トモエ umari.
3D Minecraft model. It's pretty simple. What I would do next is I'd probably edit her face. Now this is her artwork. Like this skin was made by her. I do want to give her like more moe eyes to match what I did with mine. Like this. But let's see if we can do that. Just why not? If we're already doing my art style. Here, we're gonna turn off her hat layer so I can paint it on without painting on top. I also think her eyes should be lower, so we're gonna erase her eyes. And then give her eye whites. And give her a blush. Be more subtle. Like so. Still not subtle enough, I think. Color pick her skin. But then maybe a little more pink. Ara! Thank you! ちょっと待って。Thank you, Anonymous! Thank you! More American flag eyes? That's gonna be hard, because her eyes are gonna be so small. Thank you, Anonymous! Thank you! Thank you. Her face, it's gone!
It's coming back, don't worry.
Here we go. That's more proper blush. More saturated. And her amber eyes. She's told me that a lot of people get her eye color wrong. She's supposed to have amber eyes, not brown eyes. Like they're supposed to be like orange. Now how should we... Oh, wait, I know. I remember now. So we're gonna make her eye white first, and then we're gonna put a... We're gonna make a block and make those her pupils. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add some variants to her eyelashes. Save them more contrast. I want to give her eyebrows as well. Alright, then we can go back to edit, turn her hat layer back on. And let's give her some pupils. So. Plus. We're gonna move it out. And be very thin. Like, literally as thin as we can possibly make it. And we're gonna make her eyes. So, and then this is how I did it on my model, like that. Then suddenly a monocle.
Precise Mundo, you've caught it.
Let's make another one, and we're gonna flip it. Then I think are my eyelashes 3D too, or is it just the pupils? It's just the pupils. Okay, just the pupils. In that case, what else is different about my face? Oh, I gave her a little blush in the middle, so I'm actually gonna do that to Tomoe really quick. Well, first let me take off her hat layer. Let me let's do that. 'Cause I think that's cute. Yeah. Go back to edit. Tomoe with blue eyes. Isn't it odd? Texture. I'm gonna give it to the extras texture group. And then I'm gonna move them over here. And I want to color them. So I'm gonna go to paint. We're gonna... So I gave Mozu kind of like darker eyes because it was more cutesy. And then the orange. Now how should I do this? My eyes here. Oh, I see. I see what I did. Okay. All right. So I made the black of her eye bigger, and then the green of her eyes like her actual eye color. Yes, I see, I see. Yes, I can do that with Tomoe as well. Let's do that. In that case, I can do it like this, and then give her that bright yellow she has at the bottom. Oops. And then for this, we're gonna do... And... Oh, I didn't do it for her other eye as well. Oh, I didn't mean to select color. I want to do this. And... this. This is so cool! You think so? Oh, thank you. And then we're gonna go back to edit. This is what Tomoe's face looks like right now. I'm gonna make it her pupils look... Oh. That's not what I wanted. Her face. Yeah, there we go. And you can look her face. Here we are. Now, my Mozu looks more surprised because she doesn't have quite as much hair on the sides of her head. my Mozu look so much different in the face? Let's see. Here's Tomoe face. Here Mozu face. It's mostly the hair, I think. Adding the hair to the edges really increased her head size. Yeah, that's like the major difference. Oh, also, I think she has taller eyes? No, she doesn't. That's about how tall they are. I think it's just because Tomoe has hair. Like, she doesn't have as much hair. Well, we still have to give her hair some depth, so... that is something we will have to do. The bangs make a big difference, yeah. We need to color behind the eye, because that doesn't look right. First, where are the eyes again? These two? Okay. Are they not all on there? Did that break it? Maybe a little bit. Hold on, let me get a zoom in here. Go on there. And you go on there too. Okay, and then you as well. Get on there. And you too. You get on there. Okay. There we go. More solid, except this one. Oh well, it's fine. Well, we're gonna give her some dimensionality to the hair. Let me get a look at you. Yeah. Yeah, the bangs offset your face quite a bit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. My spine. I'm gonna close this one. There's nothing in it. Alright. Yeah, my model has 3D bangs. Tomoe's bangs are on, like... Her bangs are, like, attached to her head. So wait, let's put her hat layer back on. I would like to move her bangs on top. I think. So let's do that, because that's gonna add some depth to her face. So let's go to paint. Select the color. And I'm gonna paint it on. And then select this color. And just trying to fill in where it's supposed to go. And yeah, I think this is like lighter here. Yeah. I have to fill in her banana too. Doop. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. Up. Doop, up. There. Okay, that's a bit better, I think. Put this here. Yes, and then we also need to put it on the side here, so select, yeah, on the sides as well. Yeah. Give her that dimensionality to the front of the face. Yeah. Yay. Looking good. I think that's good. Yeah. Looking more Tomoe-esque. Though her hair does kind of angle in. Here? It angles in on her face. Hmm. Maybe the bottom of her eye should be more. Okay, let's go back here. Turn off her hat layer, go to the head. Maybe her eye layer should be lighter in the bottom. So let's try that as well. Maybe like that. Oh, maybe her eyelashes should be darker? Yeah, okay, maybe that should be the case as well. like that. Aww. Okay. Getting there. Yeah. I think her eye color should maybe be lighter. Like so. Then I'm going to edit. And hat layer back on. And Tomoe Umari! What do we think? She's still got a little color right there on her leg. I need to fix that. Let's try. Let's try. Where is it? It's these 2 bits. Okay. Nice. I think that's almost... Oh, she's also got it on her back. Oh. This... Very haunch. Much horse. Put some white there. Yeah. I'm gonna color behind her eyes just for the sake. Yeah, like that. Let me go back to edit. What do we think? What are we thinking? Ha! There's a difference in the back shoes. What do you mean? A difference. That's fine. It's okay. It's supposed to be greebling. Detail. Horse-tastic. So like this. Let's see if we can import her in now. Saving down the shirt. Save. Okay. Now let me try and do figura. Let's see if this is gonna work. Create a new avatar. Let's not do that. But what I can do is this is what I did before. Do I still have it? Alright, I gotta find the folder I pulled this out of. Hold up. This one. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Take this. Copy. Downloads. Remake this folder. We're gonna label it. Ah, Foodie! Welcome! Welcome, readers! Hello! I was just making my company mate, Tomoe. I was making her in Blockbench. We're making 3D Minecraft models. Hello! Hello! I hope you guys had a good stream. You had a good time. Whoa, was you Blockbench master? Oh, I would not say master. Hi, this is what we just made. I'm trying to export it into the game now. I made Tomoe. She's a horse girl. She's got hips and she's got booba. V-Dere is a company, basically. Company mate. What else? What, group mates, I suppose. Can't call her my gen mate because she's not my gen, but she's part of V-Dere, which I am in. But let me give you the blue. Here, wait. Here you go. What is it? This one. You are blue now. Enjoy. Company mate. Shut up! I'm blue! Yes! And always accept the ones that make VTubers company waste money. What do you mean? He's your kohai in front. Yes, kohai. That's the word I was looking for. Your compatriot. Yeah, my compatriot, my kohai. This is Tomoe Umari. This is mine. This is my model of me I made. Don't mind the glitch necklace. It doesn't look like that in game. This is my model, and then this is Tomoe's that I was working on today. I'm trying to export it right now so we can gawk at it. Gawk at it. Let's see here. So what I was gonna do is I'm not that smart, so I'm just copying the folder I already made. And yeah. Alright. Now I'm going to take this. I'm gonna export. I can't do that. Okay, file. Save as. I'm gonna name it tomoe.bb model. Tomoe. Now I'm gonna drag that into here. Delete that model. And drag this in. Or maybe what I need to do is not that. I need to hold up. Let me export it and name it the same thing. The code looks badass. Thank you! Thank you! Yeah, I need to learn physics next, but so far I think I got the modeling pretty okay. I definitely don't model it in how do you say, a smart way? I just shrink the little boxes, I slap them on different parts of the texture. It's not the smart way you should do it. You should set up a whole new texture, things like that. Keep it within the pixel grid. But I'm lazy, so I didn't do that. Let's see here. I want to... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Save project as... We're gonna name it Mozu. And you might be like, why are we naming it Mozu? Because I'm replacing it in the Mozu folder. So for easiness sake. So we're gonna pop that in the folder. What? Oh. Oh, maybe it's not called... Okay, it's not called Mozu in the folder. It's called Model in the folder. Okay.
One more time. We'll get it this time, mates.
We're gonna export this as model.bb. Model.bb model. In here. Here. Save it like that. Yes, you can replace that. Cool. Now I'm going to... open. Download this one. Open avatar's root folder. Alright. Now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna drag this one in. Okay. Let's see if this works. It worked! Oh, her other ear's not there. Why? Why is her other ear not there? Where is it? Hold up. Her other ear is not in there. Oh, because it's turned off. That's why. That's why. I see. Hold up. I'll fix that. I'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna export it again. And then she'll have her ear. Where's her bow? I don't want her to have the bow. It mostly worked though. It mostly worked. Hold on, I'm gonna export this bow, not the bow, the thing again. Alright. We're almost there. Good physics is a lot of math. Yeah, it's not me. I'm not math. Oh, save project as... Yeah... Can I get that model? Yeah, put that back in there. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna replace that model again. Let's try it again. Okay, save. Yes, replace it. Alright. I'm gonna Control-C this one. And then Control-V it into the avatars folder. Doop. Hey! Yay! I think she has 2 ears here. That's not right. That's okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show you. She's in! She's in! Let's see if this works. Oh my god, the physics applied! Oh my god, the physics are working. You see her ears are floppy. The tail's working too, for the most part. Oh wow. Wait. There's 2. Okay, wait. What? Okay, the physics are working. The physics are working. And the bow's working. Oh, okay, wait, well no, not really. Sort of working. So, okay, there's 2 versions of the model, clearly. There's, like, the physics version, and then there's, like, the plain version on top. Something's not right there. But... Alright, the physics on her tail and the physics on her ears are working. The only issue is there's, like, a double model. So, like, there's a stationary model on top, and then there's the physics model underneath. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why there's 2. But... It's working! I can't believe it's working! Oh my god! fact that the physics is working is crazy because it does not work on my main model. The ears are solid. Yeah. Why is it? Let me see. Can I fix that? Sometimes. Okay, I can't edit the avatar settings. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can turn off the base model underneath it. But she just has 2 versions of herself. So, oh well. The Mozu doesn't have physics. That's okay. Whatever. It's fine. But the fact that Tomoe's physics are working is crazy. I did not expect that. That's perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god! Look at her! She doesn't need the bow because she doesn't use a bow. But what you could do is if I learned how to use it, I could make it so that instead of the bow, she has her gun. But I'm stupid. This bow is broken. But like, at least it's like swapping it. Yeah, no jiggle physics? Well, yeah, because I'm just using the physics left over from the other model. But yes, oh my god, yeah, if this worked, oh. Her thing's not attached to her head. You see her little thing there? That's okay, we can get that later. It'll just be a second. Oh my god, look at how you... Oh! Dude, the physics look so good on the horsetail. That looks awesome. Oh my god, wait, let's look at the horsetail. Obviously, it's got double tail on it, but okay. It seems to have a bit of a gap between the biggest piece and the piece before it, but... Oh my god. Oh my god, this came out better than I thought it would. Listen, I know she's not perfect, but we got the idea down. And her hips look great. She got good looking hips. I think that look good. Very Tomoe. Wow, I got back and you're almost done! Yeah! Well, I'm basically done. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix it, but... I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna have to go through like a couple hours of tutorials to figure out how to fix that part. But, other than that, yeah, it works! It works! We got the hips, we got the tail, we got the ears, we got physics working a little bit. If I figure out how to do the whole texture, the whole product, like, replacement thing so that I can change the bow with a gun and stuff, that would be perfect. And then I think I'm eventually gonna add some like hair tufts to her. Oh, I'm in creative, I forgot. So yeah, this is the Tomoe model. And then let's switch to the Mozu one. For comparison, Mozu is shorter, as you can see. She's quite a bit shorter. Mozu is the second tallest in V-Dere, but she is still only 157 centimeters tall. She's pretty short. She's shorter than a villager. So yeah. There we go! Oh my god! Ow! But the bow doesn't work on this one, so I'll have to learn how to fix that. I bet something like a script that just hides the original bow model whenever you equip it. Well, it's not just hides it, it also it swaps the textures out on the correct one. It swaps the texture. See, okay, you can also see that this one, the beads are fine. We don't have the skin on the beads here. She has a neck, as you can see. It looks kind of uncanny when you look straight up, but generally she's pretty cute. I just noticed the belly button's modeled in. Yeah! There's actually a new version. Hold on. I made a new version of her where she also has cleavage. And her leaf pasties because the original skin that this was based off. First off, let me fix her these. Why are these like? Oh, because I changed the. Okay, I see. I see why they're like that now. It's because I erased some of the bra. Just get off the skin, girls. I was using the color of the leaves for her beads. Put that stuff away, Moj. That's why they're skin colored. Alright. And then this piece. Oh, yeah, get back. Get back in. You can fix it. Hey, yo, what? Now that's a change I can appreciate. This will do. What do you mean? Just realized the valley pixels. I colored her beads using the color of her chest, but I erased a lot of the green on her chest because it was a shirt, and she doesn't have a shirt. That was the old version of her model. She had a shirt, now she has pasties. So modest, huh? Why is this one not? Stop! Get the grain off of there. I mean, get the tan off of there. Oh my god, I can't zoom in anymore. That's okay. Well, anyways, that's what it looks like. I'll fix it later. It's not a big deal. I want to deselect. Control D. I can't deselect it. Oh well. But yes, there we go. The Minecraft skins. Now that's how I did it. There is definitely better ways to do it. There is better ways to do it. Don't do it like that. But now you can see it's pretty straightforward. This is not too difficult. Like doing the whole skin editing thing. Just have a better practice of your textures. You know, don't do it like I do. Just keep your textures on the pixel grid. Unusable for Minecraft ERP. Wow, I see. Keep it on the texture grid. Keep it on the pixel grid. Don't stretch and squash it like I do. That's lazy. Just you know, just yeah. You gotta move the page. No! You got a ton done in a short time. You think so? Of course, you also need an artistic mind. I suppose a bit of an artistic mind will help. Yes. But yes, I think that is a good stopping point for our Minecraft model of creation. I do wonder what I did that made her stuff duplicate, but I am thrilled by the fact that the physics were working because I was not expecting that. I was so happy about that. Well, anyhow, my mates! Thank you guys for coming today. I hope you learned a little bit about how to make a model. I will be playing more of Wild Frontiers this evening in membership. So I wish I could use this model, but we don't have Figura on that server or anything like that, so I can't. But I do plan to eventually implement these 3D models into our server. Yeah, this was fun. Thank you for the stream. It mostly worked. Yeah, it mostly worked. I am intrigued. I learned nothing, but I enjoyed it. What? I explained perfectly well between bites of salad and bread. I did great. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in a few hours, I guess. Maybe not even a few hours. I'll see you very soon. I'm gonna set up the stream for the Minecraft. We'll get to that soon, members. Thank you guys for coming. And tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow, guys? I don't remember. Oh, tomorrow's my sponsorship. I am being sponsored to play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I hope that you will come and watch me play it. As I said before, there's nothing required of you. It's just I'm getting paid to play the game. So if you just want to come watch and enjoy the game, go for it. And if you want to buy physical copies of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black with my code that I will have up tomorrow, I get a kickback from that, so that would be very nice as well. But don't feel obligated unless you have like a a physical system to play it on. Yeah. Alright. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, you for now, and bye bye. Bye bye.